Yesterday, got to ask Lisa G why she wouldn't sign that guy's book.
And we haven't asked her this morning.
But Ronnie, the limo driver, had a theory to me. I said, yeah, well, maybe she told everyone that she was about to come in here and she didn't want to be distracted. But Ronnie said that wasn't the case at all.
And how long does it take her to sign her name, and how difficult is that for her?
I think she has an attitude like she doesn't sign things. That's what Ronnie thinks.
But why is that?
I don't know. I think Lisa...
Is she like Ringo? Too many people asking her?
No,
spend all day.
You know how Lisa, like before Lisa worked with us, she worked on a radio show with Dr. Dre and
Ed Lover, yeah.
And Ed Lover, and she has this whole thing where I think she thinks she was bigger than she was.
Well, she said she was chased down the street like
by
a
her
Beatle
fans,
or something.
yeah, like the Beatles. So at first I thought, well, maybe she didn't want to sign because it's my book and she didn't write it or something. But like everyone was just signing it, right, Ronnie?
Yeah, I mean, everybody signed it, and it was like, I felt bad for the guy because he just got his face with balls in it, with chocolate syrup and everything. And then, like, she refused to sign the guy's book, and the guy even looked at me like, what's wrong with her?
Right.
You know, why wouldn't she? And she just gave him, like, a whole attitude.
I don't know, Lisa. That does strike me as odd. Like,
it's so true, Lisa. Don't even deny it. Come on.
I think you would be complimented that
I said to him I would sign his book after his segment.
And you didn't.
I left. I had to go. I had an interview.
Why after his segment? Why couldn't you? He was standing right there with him.
Because I was waiting for Howard to call my name.
And so what?
So let's say if I called your name, then you just run in.
Or you could have signed it when you came out.
You were in the green room with him, where he was in the green room where the radio was up. So you wouldn't have had to not listen to the show to sign the book.
I just felt it was more appropriate for me. You're a priority to me. I'm waiting there for you. He walked out of the green room. I know that Ronnie doesn't like it when guests walk out of the green room.
He was in the green room.
Not the one that he was assigned to.
Yes,
I also heard on Superfan Roundtable you wouldn't sign an autograph, too.
Well, she wouldn't take a picture.
She wouldn't take a picture, yeah.
With who? Last time I took a picture with someone, everyone got mad at me for taking a picture with the girl that came up here about the camel toe thing.
Oh.
She took it. So, I don't know what's right, what's wrong, a picture, no picture, So you're a priority. I will sign an autograph if there's time, and if I feel it's appropriate for me to be near a guest, I'll sign an autograph. And it's also a little strange that if it's your book, for me to sign your book, I feel a little weird about that, too.
I think that's what was going on.
See, there is some of that.
She's waiting to write her own book.
No, that's not it at all. And also, let's say I went to cover Artie's book signing at Barnes & Noble. I'm on a deadline. It's Artie's event. He's there to sign his books. I know a lot of fans wanted me to sign books and things like that, but I was on a deadline, and I had to get back to do my work. So my work's my priority.
Ronnie, you don't buy it, right?
No.
What do you think's going on?
I don't know. I can't figure her out. I mean, she could stand in that green room and talk to every guest that walks in here before they're interviewed by you.
Right.
But she couldn't sign the guy's book.
Right. If Howie Mandel said, "Could you sign the book?" she'd have signed it.
Yeah, she was in there with Howie Mandel this morning.
I wasn't in there.
Telling about cat hair on her pants.
That's not what happened. He was being delinted. Oh. I said to him just very friendly that, I have that problem because I have a cat. I've got cat hair all over me all the time. Right. And when I was on the Food Network on Iron Chef, there was someone standing there with a lint brush the entire taping just delinting you.
You think he gives a shit about that?
I just thought it was a funny story.
So your point is that she has time to tell Howie Mandel about cat lists.
Right, but she couldn't sign the guy's book.
And
she was waiting for you to be called in, too.
A lot of the guys you think you're too good to sign their
Oh, no, that's not at all. No, no I just, it's like, am I in the right? Am I in the wrong?
Sometimes I think Lisa thinks she's a bigger star because Lisa was on a morning show where she used to be chased around like she was in the Beatles.
No, yes. No, look, Howard,
what's that thing on your Facebook page or your website? Lisa, came to us and said, Gary said, whenever you have something really good, like a photo or something, you should put it on the HowardStern.com thing. So she offered us the roll call tape. So we were like, well, what's a roll call tape? She goes, that was a very popular, very, very popular part of the, what show were you on? The Dr. Dre show?
It was Ed, Lisa, and Dre, the Hot 97 morning show.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So she goes, I am going to post the roll call on my website, but I'd give it to you guys if you want to post it. I said, well, what is the roll call? I have to hear this. So Gary played it for me. I'm like, this was popular?
What was it? So popular. See, here's the thing.
I've listened to it twice now. I still can't even figure out what it is.
Well,
and you're not even in it.
Yes, I am.
You are?
Yeah. Well, it was so popular. Howard,
And people write you and say,
we
I need
did
to
it
hear
at
this.
7:20 every morning. That's how big it was.
Listen to this. Robin, have you ever heard about we were in radio how many years? I've never heard about roll call.
Never heard it.
And you do It's the Roll Call?
We did it for
Let me hear
years.
you do that. Go ahead.
What's up, y'all? What you got to say? Who's on the phone with Ed, Lisa, and Dre? What? Howard, it was the biggest thing. You know how important 7:20 was every morning, right? Didn't PDs tell you to do something at 7:20?
Who listened to PDs? What do you mean? Was 7:20 is important?
Oh, that was the big break. We had to do contests and stuff.
Really?
You don't remember that?
No, we
you never had to
did
deal with that.
I never did it.
Lucky.
I was just number one. I never
I
worried
know
about
you were.
7:20.
You know what it is?
I was doing something big every 5 seconds. Forget about 7:20.
I was just about to say that. From 6 o'clock to 11
No,
o'clock.
I mean when you were first starting out. That's what I mean.
7:20. You guys did that. No wonder you were. On top
You're
of it.
so lucky.
7:20.
Even Kid Kelly, we were talking about 7:20.
7:20. I wouldn't do that if it was 7:15. 7:20.
Did they ever do it at 7:21?
How about
No,
Lisa?
7:20.
How about Lisa singing about Brownsville?
Wow.
She's never even been to Brownsville.
Brownsville in the house. Where's
Brownsville in the house. Should we start doing roll call? Those guys aren't on the air anymore. Maybe we need to take that over.
It was so popular.
See, when I talk to you about this, it brings up, I get a lot of anxiety.
Yeah, I would too.
Why?
Because
I
with
wouldn't wanna
7:20, we had to do this and say this then and do.
Yeah, meanwhile, you're all off the air.
I know.
All that
It's
Michigan.
another whole story. I know.
Why are you
People
off the
got
air?
tired of 7:20.
This was so popular. What the hell happened?
Howard, I don't know.
I'll tell you what happened. The show didn't have ratings.
Yeah, we did very well.
You did. So why
And
would
they wanted the new flavor of the month.
Really? Who was that?
I don't. It took them a year or so to replace us. I don't even remember.
I see. I never heard of that. When somebody's good, they keep them. I don't know the flavor of the month.
Would you get rid of this?
No. When you got roll call, let's study it so we can do it tomorrow.
7:20.
Now, what is it? It's all pre-produced, obviously. The girl is cut in. It's not live.
That was live.
Was it live?
Yes, every
She
day.
was able to do that girl?
Every morning.
Wow.
She be ready with a rap.
The
And
lines would.
you have to always
off
use
the
this
hook.
song?
You mean you just plunked down the phone and
We had the track. We had the musical
We're doing
track.
okay, gang. Every day at 7:20.
Oh, get out of here.
We're doing roll call.
I'm getting tired of it already.
And wait till our fans get on and have to fuck this thing up. Let me hear this bed. You got to get me the bed, Lisa.
All right, it's a.
I could probably get Scott to recreate it.
But we got to get people from Brownsville to call?
Yeah. Good luck.
No, I guess you could be from anywhere.
Anywhere could do it. Like we'll get
Hempstead in the house.
Yeah.
like we'll get Bobo doing it.
And then we had a contest at 7:20 every morning. It was the whole Clear Channel chain, I think, at 7:20.
And look how well they're doing from following this 7:20 rule.
Yeah, apparently
Assholes.
somebody figured out 7:20,
Yeah.
and it's really working.
Think how stupid that is. Like at 7:20, suddenly, I know what Lisa's referring to, of course. There's this whole theory with radio because program directors want to feel worthwhile, and it's all bullshit about dragging listeners through quarter hours. So if you at 7:20, it's an important time in the morning. It's drive time,
and that's probably the highest quarter hour or something.
And if you keep promoting something good, you could drag them through from 7 o'clock to 7:20, so you get 2 quarter hours.
Yeah.
So it's so stupid because if you're doing a good show, people are just listening. Who the fuck is going to all of a sudden program something special at 7:20? You better program something special every 10 seconds if you're going to keep a radio audience.
How about just being good? Yeah.
Right. So, I never concentrated on 7:20, but I know what Lisa means.
Oh, we would start promoting it at 6.
Right. 7:20, we're doing roll call. Meanwhile, so you're waiting for roll call. Look what the hell it is.
And roll call is nothing.
And this is how we do it.
I
every
think I
day.
could live without this.
You sure could. All right, now what you're going to do, Robin?
What?
You're going to go.
Every day, baby.
And Artie's pretty good at rap too, because he does Notorious
he can,
B.I.G.
yeah.
He could be back there going roll call, roll call, roll call
Every day, baby.
every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
7:20.
And I'll be like 7:20. This is how we roll.
Every day, every day.
Every day we do the same exact thing.
Howard, I used to say to them in meetings, look, Howard Stern is number one. He talks about real life.
Right.
That's why he's number one.
Right. Well, why didn't they listen to you, those two schlubs?
No, not Ed and Dre. Not
No,
Ed.
she's talking program directors and
Okay.
stuff, I'm sure.
What do you go into? You go into commercial after that, or do you go into music?
It's at 7:20. Stops
said
probably
No? Stop set?
maybe because we already did the roll call. Get the commercial. Then we want that 7:30 sweep.
I didn't know how into radio you were. Look at you with your road calls and and your sweeps and your...
I was your biggest fan.
Wow.
I should go on all these TV network shows, let's say if you got into trouble.
Yeah.
Sticking up for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, baby, you want to do roll call?
Hey, Howard, this is Lakeisha from Brownville. I want to do the roll call.
All right. Fred, you got any kind of music
I'll
you can
see
give
if I
me?
can find something.
It's the...
Any Neil Young?
Hold on, LaQuisha.
You got it.
All right. It's the roll call. It's the roll call. It's the roll call. LaQuisha in the house. Go ahead, LaQuisha.
The Howard Stern Show do crazy stunts, and Lisa G is a stupid cunt.
In the house. In the house.
No,
Roll
what
in
city
the
are you from?
house.
The Howard Stern Show be the show for me, except for that stupid hoe, Lisa G.
Lisa G. Lisa G.
Yo, the Howard Stern Show, it really rocks that Lisa G.
Lisa G.
Lisa's in the house. Lisa's in the house.
She needs some cock.
Lisa's in the house. Lakeisha in the house. Lakeisha in the house.
The Howard Stern Show make my pussy bitch. I want to punch Lisa G, that stupid bitch.
Stupid bitch in the house. Stupid bitch in the house.
I like it.
Oh, yeah, Howard, you the man. You dope. You off the head. You off the hook, nigga. Yeah.
All right, thank you, Lakeisha.
Lisa from Brownville, motherfucker. Don't forget it.
All right, baby.
Brownville's in the
house. Lakeisha in the house.
Lisa G's crease, motherfucker. Word out.
All right, baby. There she goes.
Quisha had several raps prepared.
She was good. Hope she calls in tomorrow.
At 7:20.
Yeah, I didn't like her calling Lisa G the C word. I don't think that was right. All
Went for the knockout punch right away.
right, let's go to Matt. Matt, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Haverhill's in the house.
Haverhill's in the house.
Haverhill in the house.
Every time you get a call, that's what you got to do. Yeah, I just wanted to say I was in that Superfan trivia contest, and while I was waiting in the green room, like Artie came in, gave us Jack and Coke, which is fucking awesome, by the way, Artie. And I got pictures with everybody on the staff, including you, Howard. But Lisa G would not take a friggin' picture with me. I like, why, Lisa?
It's
like,
too good.
We're just like, no.
Yeah.
When was this?
I remember when Matt was down here.
He
Yeah,
was
that was
one
for
of
the
the
super
super
fans.
fans from Boston.
Yeah.
I asked you, Lisa.
Trivia contest.
You said,
See, the thing is,
Lisa,
like,
you
if
get-
I'm
Lisa.
in the hallway and then Ronnie gets mad at me, it's, I have to kind of feel out.
All right. Lisa claims it's a Ronnie thing.
No,
It's Ronnie. It's Ronnie.
I'm not blaming you. It's just sometimes if it's very crowded back there, I've got to feel out the situation. Then Ronnie would go mad, clear out the hallways. You're taking a picture. I just have to feel it out. That's all.
See, I gotta tell
I'm
you,
not blaming you.
What are you saying, Ronnie?
What kind of shit
What?
is she handing us, man? Really?
She's off on this one.
Yeah, definitely.
It wasn't that kind of situation. When they want to clear the halls, it's because Lisa's usually sniffing around a celebrity to, sort of have contact with him. This was a guy, a super nice guy, by the way, and everybody walked by. It was like the whole process would have taken. It took her longer
I
to
don't
say
remember
no than
it.
it took her to sign it.
Right. Well, Lisa was
Well,
part
I
of
feel
Road
badly.
Call.
Dude,
Lisa was part of a very big morning show.
I took the guy's book yesterday, and I walked around and had everybody. Artie, remember?
Yeah.
I had everybody sign it.
Right.
And I would have come back when I was doing an interview when you were looking for me
Lisa,
at
you could have
8:30.
signed it when you never even got called in yesterday. You could have signed the guy's book.
No, Howard called for me, and I was busy doing an interview. I was on the phone.
I thought Howard's number one though.
He is, but I was doing
But
an
you
interview.
weren't
It would
here
have been
when he called
unprofessional
you.
for me
You
to
weren't here
hang
when
up
he
the
called
phone
you,
while
though.
I'm doing an interview.
Yeah, Howard's number one. Remember, in your eyes.
I was doing my job.
No,
And you're not doing yours because you're who's guarding the halls out
There's
there.
nobody here now. The guests are gone already.
How do you know? Maybe someone snuck in.
Nobody could sneak in. I'm in here.
What? All right.
Nobody's gonna sneak in here. I'm here.
You two ought to get together, I swear.
No,
Ronnie's
no.
obsessed with you.
No.
yeah, they need to fuck.
Please. I'd make a head spin around in circles.
Ooh,
Yeah?
Whoa.
really?
What do you mean? You don't think she's ever had it from a guy like you?
Exactly.
Oh God!
Ronnie is good in bed.
She
I've
needs
heard
a
stories.
dirty boy like me.
Yeah.
Definitely.
You would
Are
feature...
you wearing heels today?
No, I'm wearing regular.
Yes, you are.
They're regular shoes.
There's like 2-inch heels on his
stop. It's
shoes.
the
You know,
same
he does
shoes
look
I wear
tall.
all the time.
Hey, Howard, can I ask Lisa a
Yeah,
question?
don't deflect off onto me. Come on.
Lisa, after every single interview, right, you're out there and you do an interview with the guest, no matter who it is, celebrity or whackpacker, correct?
What? I'm out where?
In the hallway. When the person comes out, you're there to interview them, right?
Yeah.
How come you weren't out there for that guy yesterday that wanted you to sign his book?
I just told you I was doing a phone interview, and you guys were calling me, and I couldn't leave. I was in the middle of an interview.
Howard was calling you, and
I wouldn't
he's
have
number one.
Lisa, the interview was later in the morning. We wanted to talk to her. It was way later.
Yeah, way later. Actually, we saw you out in the lobby when we were leaving. Remember, Howard?
Yeah.
I was doing another interview.
Yeah, okay, yeah. She's full of
That was
shit,
Chris.
You're too high
man.
and mighty. You're too high and mighty, Lisa.
Yes, that's right. You're right.
So you got to come down to the level of people. I know you were part of the Dr. Dre Ed Love
I
the
know.
Morning
I
Show.
will.
And,
Starting tomorrow.
I'd love to be part of that 720 rap.
Yeah, you have a thing for Lisa, Ronnie.
Yeah,
you look
man.
totally-
I'm telling you, I'm going to make a head spin.
By the way, you look extraordinarily good today, Lisa. I
Thank
don't know
you.
what you're doing, but you
Red
look good.
is her color.
Red's your
Thank
color.
you.
Wear red every day, and Ronnie will be all worked up.
Yeah, I'm all worked up, man.
Yeah. It is true. If you ever slept with Ronnie, he'd rock your universe. I've heard
Really?
stories about Ronnie as a lover.
Really?
Yeah. Ronnie knows tricks.
Well, who would
Tell her.
tell you?
He's
Tell
the
her.
vagina
Ronnie told
whisperer.
me.
Don't worry about it. Don't
He's a,
worry about it.
he's a vagina whisperer.
Don't worry about it.
Are you a vagina
Look
whisperer?
at her. She's blushing, man.
He is. He,
Wow. Well,
what-
who would tell you? I mean, who would?
I know people.
He knows friends of mine.
Yeah. Like
Hey,
Ronnie.
Howard.
Seriously, Ronnie is a player. I'm not kidding you. I
Like
wouldn't-
Tiger Woods?
No, but I wouldn't past Tiger Woods.
Really?
Tiger Woods is an amateur compared to Ronnie.
You sexed?
He doesn't need to.
I'm a Scorpio,
he
baby.
has
Just
sex.
remember that.
You
I'm a
sexed,
Scorpio
right?
too.
Yeah, look out.
Oh.
You're in,
You
deep,
sexed,
you're in
right?
deep shit.
You sexed the text messaging. You sexing.
What's that?
You sexed.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Right.
Without a doubt.
Sorry.
What? Let Ronnie say, give Ronnie permission to sext you. You will be turned on.
Hey, Lisa. Lisa,
Yeah.
when's the last time you've had sex or even made out with a guy?
I'd love to know that, too.
Oh.
What? Give us an ETA.
we all at the Stern Show would love to know that. The
Has it
back
been
office is
over a year
smoking
for
over
you?
that.
Yeah, I'd say.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's going to be frustrating.
I'd say it's way more than a year.
No.
That's shocking. You're a cute girl.
When's the last-
Thank you. It's hard to meet people.
Oh.
Like you always say,
You know Ronnie.
You got me right here, baby.
You
Come
know,
on.
maybe I got to start looking at him
Have
differently.
you been with a man since you've been at Sirius?
I've dated, yes.
Dated. But you haven't really even kissed a guy since Sirius.
Oh, come on, Howard.
Oh, you have. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You believe that, Ronnie?
Yeah, I believe she kissed the guy.
Oh, shit.
I don't know why he cares. It's so funny.
I do. Everybody cares. They all want to know.
The whole audience wants to know.
You think she's had sex since we've been at Sirius?
No.
Negative.
Wow. Is that true? Oh, okay. All right. That's good.
All the way sex?
Why do people care? I'm not telling you about my sex life.
All the way sex?
Ronnie, I'm going to tell you
Did you
about my personal life.
Have you been laid since you've been
I'm
here?
I'm not going to answer
I
that.
bet you haven't.
Even in the car, he talks about Lisa.
He's ready to end your drought, Lisa.
Yeah. If you want rain,
You want someone to take the roll call?
Yeah,
Right.
call him the
he'll do the roll
rainmaker.
call.
She's got to buy me dinner first, though.
You would loosen. I think Lisa would become crazy if
You
she
know,
was with you.
Lisa would come in, her hair would be all tousled.
All wild.
Be fucking awesome, man.
What about all that NASCAR stuff?
It would
That's
be
got to go.
It would be fucking. I'm not gonna. You're not coming to my house.
Oh, you want Lisa at your house?
No.
No. Where would you do it? In a hotel?
Nice motel on Queens Boulevard.
A motel, one of those quickie hour-long places.
Yeah.
So romantic.
How many hours do you need?
Nice
Or
bathroom.
the old Q motor in, you know, they got
I've been there.
take it to the water,
Sure.
the
By
waterfall
Is
room.
that JFK?
Not the one by JFK. Isn't that? Where's that really? Where's the one
Union
in?
Turnpike in the Grand Central.
Right. Yeah. A
Howard,
long time ago.
Why you do win a date with Lisa G?
We did that already.
All right,
It didn't
one guy-
work.
And the guy lost.
Who you bringing to my
I'm just
holiday
gonna come
party?
myself.
You just coming on your own? No date.
We could do a threesome that night if you want.
I did meet Mike Portnoy, though.
Oh, no fireworks? Gee, I thought you guys would have hit it off.
Nice guy, Mike.
He is a good guy.
I just said hello to him.
We
He
do a
introduced-
we could do a threesome that night.
Ross killed that one.
We'll go to Q Motor in.
Mike Portnoy, yeah. I think Mike's dating somebody
Man.
now.
Hey, Howard.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Would Lisa be willing to bring in guys on the air to vie to be her date
No,
for
I
the
don't want
party?
that. I don't want to bring in some stranger to the party. It's going to be a legit party.
That'd be good, Richard.
Maybe Lisa will meet a guy at the party. You know, these holiday parties from the office. You and Jared might hook up.
Or she'll hook up with Ronnie. Maybe
No,
just get
maybe
it on
maybe
in
she
the-
can hook up with the guy who washes the dishes in the back.
Wouldn't it be crazy, like at the party? Because
Nice.
everyone's going to be. You drink, right, Lisa?
Just a little.
Yeah.
Not very much.
Nah,
Can't have any fun.
Dude, you know,
I do have fun.
she needs a couple of fucking drinks, man.
Wouldn't it be great though, like if Lisa got crazy with you guys at
Dude,
the
she
party?
came to Rick's one night to cover a story on me.
Yeah.
She ran out of that place.
I had asthma
She
from
saw
all
one boob come out, and when she was out the
They
front
wear
door,
all this glitter lotion and stuff. I had an asthma
she had
attack.
an attack.
Yeah.
They had to call
What
an
if she gets loaded and she starts making out with medicated Pete?
They had to call an ambulance for her.
That's right.
Ambulance. All right. Can I go back to work?
Go ahead. Go
She's got
back.
an- she has an
Howard,
interview.
You want to know something? Please be nice, because I heard Lisa eats lunch by herself almost every day.
Aw.
And so,
Aw.
right. Is that true?
Well, I really don't have a lunch. I eat at my desk or
Right.
downstairs real quick.
I'm so sorry.
I heard
That's
everybody.
okay.
I heard everybody leaves the newsroom when you eat lunch. Is that true?
No.
That's what I heard.
Why
come on.
would that be?
I don't know.
There's one more quick Lisa G thing. I know it's late, but
I have to go.
she's really pissed at Sal right now.
Oh, you are?
Why?
Why?
Because she gave Sal a gift and she
Oh, the
thinks...
picture?
No. Do you want to tell it, Lisa?
Oh, I heard about this. You gave Sal a gift and he threw
I
it away.
gave him a globe because he was so stupid on the geography test.
So Sal took the globe and threw it in the glove box?
No. But I asked him, I said, what happened to the globe? He said, Howard wanted us to clean up our offices, or Tim did, so I brought it home.
Mm-hmm.
So then Shuli said to me about a half hour later, come with me. And I walked back, and the globe was in the glom box.
He threw it out.
Yeah, he threw it out.
And you're really mad about it?
I
You really
was,
think
not
you-
anymore. I love it now on my desk.
Right.
Such a nice thing to have.
All right. Well, good for you, Lisa. And thank you once again for answering these questions. And congratulations on Roll Call. We're going to start doing that a little bit more.
At 7:20?
7:20 will be our time.
Will you start promoting it at 6 when the show
Yeah,
starts?
I'm going to start
Okay,
tomorrow.
Thank you.
Yeah, but Fred, we need beds for the roll call. All right. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
An unbelievably hot older woman. Too bad she is a cunt.
Oh.
Lisa G is single because she is a snob and no man is good enough for that Jew princess.
Oh, dear. There's an angry guy who thinks I'll never get into her pants.
Lisa, do you want to respond to this? Lisa is here. Is no man good enough for you, the Jew princess?
Who is this guy? He thinks he's such a prize?
He thinks he's a prize. He thinks he should have Lisa G. Would you mind going out with this guy?
Yeah, teach him something or two.
What a thing to say about lovely Lisa G.
How about we have him in here just
Yeah.
to see?
All right, I'm going to have him down here, this guy.
What's his problem? Why is he picking on me?
He's mad.
Why is he picking on me?
He had a tough day on the movie set. He's a very famous actor. No, yeah, he's picking on you. He says you could have any man because you are an attractive woman. It's just that you're not.
You're too picky.
You're too
You will not
picky.
accept him.
How old is he?
It doesn't. I don't know. I don't have his MySpace
You're
account.
considering him?
No, I just want to know where he's coming from.
Yeah, well, I don't know where he's
I
coming
think you
from.
know where he's coming from.
Yeah.
So, are you too picky?
No, I'm
Have
not
you
too
ever gone
picky.
out with like a guy who?
Like who?
Yeah, I've gone out with all shapes and sizes
Yeah.
and yeah.
Artie was speculating that he could get you.
I
what
heard
did you
that.
say the other day?
I said I could get her.
You said it wouldn't take much.
he was.
I said she's
take
like.
bets
I mean,
on
it
He was
wasn't
pretty clear.
It wasn't. You didn't have to interpret it to. No, I said at this point, Lisa is like a wounded gazelle.
That's it.
Around a pride of jackals.
Is Artie right? He could get you? No way.
No, I mean, if you were a little drunk, like okay, I could be totally wrong,
Every
but I
guy
got
says the same thing. Oh, I could get her. I could do her.
Well, I mean, you know.
Well, you know what? No, I don't know.
At the party the other night, I got a vibe where if I had cornered you know, and said, "Hey, look, sweetie, it's
Artie, you pretty much corner everyone.
you know."
Yeah, really.
He was the birthday boy. You'd have to give it up.
Yeah.
If I had thrown the old charm on you, like, you know,
Oh, really? Like what? Give me an example.
hey, sweetie, let's
Sweetie.
Let's do it.
do you have the time?
Do you really feel
the time
do you
to
really
get to know
feel
me
Lisa's attracted to you?
No, but I think for that one night, like, in other words, I think she's so frustrated right now that you could.
Who's frustrated?
I'm saying, for one night, you could get her. You know what I mean? I think.
Do you think you're projecting that you're frustrated?
No, well, I mean, yeah, but I'm saying she would probably wake up in the morning horrified. But you know, I'm not saying it would be a lasting thing, but I think
That'd be a good movie.
in
Oh, my
for
goodness.
one night, I think I could tap you.
Wow.
Are you on heroin right now?
I wish.
And then Ronnie said something to the effect
Let's not
that
even go.
Ronnie
there.
agreed.
Ronnie says that he could get you too?
No, it was
Ronnie
horrible.
says he thinks she wants some rough bad boy.
Oh, what does he know?
Oh, he's out of his mind. I was like, what?
I think Lisa's very, very
What is he
gentle and
saying?
loving.
Yeah.
And she wants the right man.
No, yeah. Ronnie thinks she wants some guy who's going to manhandle her.
I'm not wanting anything right now.
Well, you were saying to Beth you would like to have a man.
I know. No, I said it's hard to meet someone of quality.
Right.
And then you walked over, you heard the word boyfriend, and then that's where you got,
Well, what is
she wants a boyfriend.
What's your idea of quality? What are you looking for?
Obviously, it's not you.
I mean, yeah, what the fuck? I mean, so
Is Artie quality?
if it's not me, what's quality?
Yes, Artie is quality. He has some issues, though, he needs to deal with. Or
Right.
else he's
He
not
is a
going to be
good
a
guy.
good partner.
Well, what about everybody has that?
Yes, but yours right now are a little extreme.
Lisa, have you ever been engaged? Did you ever come close to getting married?
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah.
Engaged.
But no, I've never been engaged, but you
But you did fall in love with people.
Yes.
So what went wrong? You backed out?
No,
Or they
I
backed
always
out?
say morning radio. I was married to my job.
Right.
The hours weren't easy. Like, I'm not making excuses. These were the choices I made.
But Lisa, if you were really in love with a guy,
Yes, I'm sure I would have probably changed my hours. I would have done something, but these were the choices I made. And I don't look back.
Is there anyone here at work, whether they're married or not, who is quality in your mind?
Everybody is quality
Is
here.
Fred quality?
Yes.
Everybody.
I am so blessed to be working here. I say that every day.
Yeah, that's
very little validation around here. I'll take it anywhere I can get it.
But that's a
Thank you.
good question, though. Yeah, forget about
So, in other words, Fred would be marriage material for you.
If he was single.
And Jewish.
I can't
There's only
remove
one
the
super
foreskin,
Jew. We
sorry.
found that out. Yeah.
Is there anyone here that you're sort of like you'd go, wow, I'd love for him to ask me out?
No.
Is there anybody you're sort of pining away?
Jason?
No. No.
Jason.
Jason.
Who's
He's
Jason?
Jewish?
Oh, here we go.
No.
Howard, I'm telling you, Lisa, I love you and everything. We all talk about this in the office all the time. Lisa is in love with you, Howard.
I don't
She's
think
got
so.
like a crush on you.
I think
have
Gary's
good
right.
taste.
The ultimate guy, except you're not available. But when you talk about stuff, she sometimes stands at the monitor and stares at you.
I do not.
You do,
I'm looking
Lisa,
at the monitor.
You have love in your eyes for him.
Oh,
What do you
stop
think?
it.
You're insane.
So
I have good taste.
you would go out with Howard. You would. He's definitely.
She said she'd go out with Fred, too.
Relationship material.
Yeah, I think Howard is. Fred is.
I'm not
Anybody
too
else
tall
on
for
that
you.
list?
I think I'm too tall for Lisa anyway.
What about Benji?
Benji, no?
I'm shaking my head.
No.
Oh, come on. Benji turned down that hooker the other day.
You
He's
know,
quality.
Benji has two sides to him because he's this great Hamish guy. He brings his family around, his mom, his sister, his nieces, his cousins.
Hamish guy.
Yeah.
That's
Italian.
Right.
Okay.
And then he works
missed
here,
that
and I don't know who he is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, I'm going to give you a hypothetical.
He's working.
You could have a relationship with one of these three people. You got to pick one.
Okay.
Ronnie the limo driver, JD, or Richard Christie.
Richard Christie.
You would choose
Whoa.
him.
Really?
Wow.
He is hysterical.
Really?
What about the smelly balls and all?
No, he showers. I have an exclusive interview with his girlfriend.
He doesn't shower.
He's showering.
He's bullshitting.
She never smells anything but pumpkin spice body wash on him. He's never smelly.
All right.
Isn't that
okay, here's
creepy?
your next one.
Oh, okay.
You got to become the lover of one of these men. Scott, the engineer, John Hine, or Jason.
John Hine.
John Hine wins. Hands down.
Who's second?
Jason.
See?
You don't want to hear about Scott's hernia?
Fuck
Scott
everyone.
is just always in a bad mood.
Yeah.
I couldn't live with something like that.
Right.
Something.
Yeah. Right, the black cloud, that's what I mean.
All right. Now here's the toughest one I'm going to ask you, and this is the last one. This is the toughest
Fuck
one. I'm gonna
everyone.
ask you. Jason,
Exactly.
Benji, or JD?
Jason.
All right.
At least he's taking care of his problems.
He's on medication.
Yes, he's
Would you like a
medicated.
happy pill?
All right. You ready?
But what about
Ronnie the limo driver, High Pitch Eric, or a dog? You have to marry a dog.
Dog.
A dog would win.
Lisa,
You're back, Greg. Where have you been?
I've been working on a project.
Really?
Special assignment.
Did you like my choices? They didn't say your name. I would have said you.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I was going to ask you, is there anyone up here, who's appealing to you? Because you pretty much shot everyone down.
No, I did not.
Besides Howard. and Fred.
Well, he's super Jew.
Put all the options within all three.
Well,
of them.
this is like working with brothers. So
you think of everyone more in context of a friend.
yeah, as brotherly and co-workers. And I
about
did
Howard?
pick Jason.
Crazy from that. Yeah, because
Reluctantly picked me.
That's what I mean.
Reluctantly.
She seemed to reluctantly pick everyone besides Howard.
Yeah,
And Fred,
that was a long pause, and quite frankly, I was up against Scott, so. And I was picked second behind. Who was I picked second behind?
I don't know, John Hine?
Yeah, whatever. I mean, I'll take it. Don't get me wrong. At least it's a piece of ass.
It's funny. I picked.
Take your shit, get out. I'm in a bad
Everybody's
mood.
in a bad
Get out.
mood. You
I'm
take
always
your
in a
shit,
bad.
get out.
I couldn't live with something like this.
Yeah.
So don't come into my studio.
Get
Don't
out.
bother me anymore. Hang out with Richard Christie.
Right.
Wow.
I
Oh
know.
no! Now Scott won't talk to Lisa anymore.
Everyone's breaking
Now
up.
I'm in a bad mood. Now I'm really in a bad
Breaking up
mood.
with me. Wait,
Stay out of our studio.
The tables have been turned.
I know.
The diner is closed to you.
Wait.
Hang out in the smelly ballroom.
Yeah.
Now, what about this Artie Lange guy?
Richard, I picked
He's swinging
you.
backwards.
Come here. Everyone, look. I got kicked out of Scott's studio.
Honored. Thank you.
Welcome.
Pick Richard. She's seen his dick so many times. I guess she wants a piece of it.
Yeah, it's a nice looking one, isn't it?
Ronnie, well, hold on. Ronnie,
I
the
got kicked out of
jokester.
Scott's studio.
Oh no, he got very upset.
Yeah,
because
he
you
said I
didn't
called
pick
him a thing.
Oh.
Robin, now you're taken, but who would you advise Lisa to date?
Who would I? I'm not taken, first of all. Who would I advise Lisa today? I'm still trying to get you.
Yeah, no.
What about Greg?
That's what I said.
What about
You had
Greg?
your shot on there, and you sold me out, Robin.
I sold you out.
Yeah, you said you were just throwing a diversion tactic.
Well, I had to say that on the air.
Whoa. What do you think this is? This is Howard TV.
But I'm talking to you now, so now I'm diverting from somebody else.
So maybe you're not taken.
I'm not taken. Who's taking me?
Okay.
She's married to
It
Howard.
rhymes with quarantine.
Oh, please. Put in a word.
We'll just call him Jimmy F.
I think that you'll be reviewed favorably.
Whoa.
Yes, hey, Greg. Greg, you gotta go hit that.
I know.
Give me the camera.
Here's Benji.
She's
You
hot to
maybe
try. I
not
think you
too?
get her in the booth right now.
This is a very good way for you to keep it secret, so I appreciate it.
Oh, there he goes. See, that's what I mean.
Oh, you're the home record that broke up Benji and Sheila?
No.
But you have
said
told
nice
me,
things, or-
Lisa has told me I'm one of the handsomest or most handsome, whichever you prefer, guys here.
That's not what I said.
What'd you say?
Do you have a headache?
Yeah, are you hiding your sweat?
Hiding my hair.
No, I said you have beautiful blue eyes.
You've said that you've talked to experts, and the experts said
Yeah, the expert said, yes.
that I am the most handsome guy here.
I don't remember the exact quote, but they loved your blue eyes.
All right, well.
But he's elusive, though, Lisa, right? There's two
He
sides to him.
he is the greatest guy. He brings around his family. We laugh, and then you cannot have a conversation with him.
Converse, we'll talk.
You cannot talk.
I can talk.
You cannot.
I'm a great.
I cannot have a conversation with you.
I'm actually a great conversation. I guarantee you, and this is not because I want to. Yeah, I guess I do want to prove something. I guarantee you, if we went out to eat, not a date, but if we had an approach for a friendship and we sat and ate, we'd have a wonderful conversation.
Do you believe him?
I think that when you're trying to do whatever it is you're trying to do, you should put your armpit down. I think exposing your armpit is really odd.
I just hate how I'm going bald.
No, it's more odd. It's just more odd Benji behavior. Like, put your arm down.
I forgot my hat today.
And just, I think if you guys went out to dinner, seriously, I think if you guys went out to dinner as a friendship, and normal Benji showed up, you'd have a great time.
But he never shows up.
No, when you said on the air, I laughed. I go, that's the story of my life. You know, there's this one guy who's like really normal, then this other guy shows up to work who I don't always entirely know.
That's you.
So let's go out for a friendship dinner sometime, okay?
Okay.
Who's paying?
I'll pay. I'll cover it.
Really?
No, yeah, of course.
I've walked home with Benji before.
Yeah, we
That
walked.
was pretty good. That was pretty normal.
That's more bad.
But you know what I'm saying.
Got our own version of JD right here.
I want to go on a friendship dinner with you too.
I would like to do that. I would go on a friendship dinner. You know, I would.
You too,
know what,
man.
maybe we should go out to dinner one.
I would love to.
Maybe we should go out to dinner one night when we just happen to be in the same bar. Act normal.
Guy talk.
Yeah.
And with you, it'll be guy.
Maybe if you bring some cigarettes, we can get some hookers.
John Hines here. John Hine on the wrap-up show at 11 o'clock. And also, the guy who owns the website What was that again? Jump the Shark.
I no longer own the website.
You used to own it.
Yes, I did.
Yeah. What else? What are you going to be doing on the wrap-up show?
Lisa G had some tough choices to make when she came in to read her headlines this morning. We'll see how everyone here is feeling about Lisa's choices.
Everyone was speculating about Lisa after this. Gary told me out in the halls. And there are guys here who think Lisa might be a virgin.
No.
Do you know that?
Stop it.
Do you know that people think that?
I know it's been floating around.
Yeah.
Really?
The thing is that...
3 theories.
3 theories. Go ahead, give the 3 theories.
One of the theories is that Lisa's a virgin. One of the theories is that you can count Lisa's sexual partners her entire lifetime on one hand and have fingers left over. And the other theory is that Lisa has not had sex since she's been at Sirius.
Wow. Whose theories are these?
Everyone. I got to tell you, Lisa gets a lot of guys talking to the office because she got a smoking hot body and stuff, and we don't know anything about her. She doesn't tell you a thing about her, so now everybody just sits around and speculates.
Well, why do you speculate? Well, let's ask.
We do, but she never
There's some work going on.
Yeah, why is no one working? Why are they all talking about Lisa?
Well, this is turning into work.
Like after she came out of the studio, we were talking about some of this on camera, and I said, she goes, I want to know, when was the last time I got laid? I said, I'm never going to ask you that. Have you had sex since you've been at Sirius? She's like, I'm not going to answer that. So now it just makes us talk more.
Right.
Well, who would she have banged? She doesn't seem to be going with anybody.
She meets guys. She has an outside life.
But how do you know that?
I mean, what do you mean? How do I know that? I mean, I don't know that she's had sex, but I imagine if she wanted it, she could get it.
Well, that's the whole point. We imagine that she could have a life, but nobody knows anything about it, and she never talks about it.
She might be asexual.
That's what we were sort of saying.
Yeah.
She has those cookie parties every year. She has friends.
The cookie parties are all chicks and gay dudes.
Fred, you were asexual for many years. Do you sense that she's asexual?
No.
You do not?
I think she's particular.
Right.
That I think.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that. Can understand that, John. I don't know why you try to say she's not. All right. What else?
Well, we'll continue that debate. Plus, hearing the stuff from the mail.
Does anyone here think Lisa could be a virgin?
No.
I don't.
I doubt that.
She said she was almost engaged. Do you think she was saving herself for marriage then?
Alan, Julie's in here. He made a point. He said she's the only person he knows that went to hedonism and didn't get laid.
Yeah, but have you seen those people at hedonism?
There are people who point out that Lisa G eats lunch by herself every day.
Oh.
They do. They tell me that.
They do? They
Yeah.
say she eats lunch by herself?
Where is she? I'm going to ask her why she eats lunch by herself. Like there's nobody to eat lunch with.
How about the last?
What?
The last 3 years. Would you easily believe that she's not had
I
sex?
could believe that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could believe that.
How many years back would you go and say?
3 years. I could believe that Lisa might not have had sex for 3 years.
Would you go 10 years?
No.
No, I won't.
Okay.
I won't go 10 years.
I mean, the woman is, how old is she?
And Lisa's, I don't know. I don't ask.
Nobody asked, and let's not bring that up,
It's
Artie.
got to be in her late 30s at least. That's all I'm saying.
Late 30s, come on.
Hey, JD.
I think she's on her way in.
Good. And in Lisa's defense, JD went to hedonism and he didn't get laid either.
He tried.
He tried, though. Lisa, do you want to address any of this? I'm curious, actually. Now I'm kind of caught up in this. What about the 3 accusations? Number 1, that you're a virgin. Are you?
No.
No, I don't think so.
I don't know what the big deal is. I told everyone I'm taking a break.
You are? You said that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
What do you
She's
mean?
far from a virgin. She slept with black guys.
Oh, stop it.
No,
Artie.
she didn't.
Who
You
said
slept with
that?
Mrs. Butterworth.
Did she? Why are you saying that? That she slept? You don't know anything about
I
it.
thought that was a thing we said.
No, she
And
worked
so
at Black
what if
Radio.
I did?
Well, you're making a big deal about it.
I am not.
Yes, you are. You went, whoa, no, I did. Whoa.
When you said you were taking a break, when did the break start 3 years ago?
No, I'm just taking a break. I'm leading my life. That's what I told you.
Yeah. So how
So
long?
what is the why? why
this is
it
not
so,
me. I don't spend a minute
But
thinking
what's
about
it
this.
So what's so hard about a single woman being okay with being single?
The people
What
feel
is
you're.
the big deal?
I don't. But why take an intentional break then?
I'm just taking a break.
Did something
I'm just
bad
leaving
happen?
No, I'm just, see, that's the thing. Why does it have to be?
Because you're taking
Why
a break.
are you taking a break? I mean, why aren't you just seeing what happens? That's the question.
Why you're officially stating you're taking a break? That's a
Right,
big
like
deal.
I'm not
Something that
doing a
implies some-
dating, online dating service.
When did the break start?
I don't even know.
Oh my God, I would know. If I stopped seeing women for a while,
You don't remember
You
the
never
la-
hear me
well-
say I'm taking a break
I've
from
never
women.
heard you taking breaks.
If a woman comes along, I'm not. My break is over.
When's the last
Just
time?
at the end of the summer.
Oh, so
At the end of the summer.
so within the last 3 years, you've had a romance.
Yeah, I've been I've been dating.
But have you had romance?
What do you mean by that? Like, has she slept with someone?
Well, I don't want to be. I don't want to be too.
Yes, we do.
Romance. Has she made out with someone?
No, I mean more than that.
Have you been invaded?
Have you
Kind
been
of like you going in
conquered?
your cookie closet?
Yes.
Have
Is
you
there really
have
a
you had a
factual-
romantic relationship with a man?
Yes, I have.
In the last 3 years.
Yes, I have.
Oh, you have. Okay,
Yes.
so the break isn't that long.
She said it's the end of the summer.
Okay,
just taking a
All right.
fall break.
Why are people?
Can I just tell you, when she said that, collectively, 7 guys out here just went bullshit.
Why? Why? She can certainly get men.
Why isn't that possible?
Why? Well, you know she can get men. There's obviously enough of you
Yeah,
guys.
you guys
interested.
all want her.
No, they're just talking. They're just talking.
They're angry
And
guys.
this all started because we said in the time that we've been at Sirius, there's probably been 5 or 6 events. It was the Howard birthday party, the engagement party, the Artie party, and
Howard birthday.
And Lisa's never shown up with a dude.
I haven't been invited.
No, you were invited to my party.
You were invited to my
Artie's
party.
You were invited to Artie's party, certainly.
You're at the Artie
Right.
party.
Well, I'm not married and I'm not seriously involved with someone, so I wouldn't just take a date.
Right.
You wouldn't take a date. You wouldn't. just-
Gary's got
No.
that I don't believe her smile
Right.
on his face.
Somebody who sort of speaks for the office is on his way in.
All right, let's hear it.
God.
Let's
Here
get
we
it out in
go.
the open. Go ahead, Will. What do you want to know?
Yes.
No, I don't believe her that she's had sex and she's been serious. And
Why?
it's not a matter
But
that
why
she
do you
can't get a guy
believe it?
because she's just kind of
Do you want her to take a lie detector?
I'm sexless. I'm at work. What
she's
am I
not
supposed to be
She's not running
doing?
around coming on
You
to
know,
people.
this-
Every time I ask her what she does
That's
on the
unfair.
weekend, it's like, oh, I'm hanging out with a friend, a female friend, or, I got a cello concert or some kind of whatever she does.
Like you're describing.
Yeah, and I'm just like, what are you talking about?
Right.
She's never,
I'm not
there's
gonna
never
tell
a dude.
you.
You play the fiddle, right?
She's
I
not
play
gonna
the
talk-
violin.
She's not going to talk to you about
But
it.
that's fine, but she's so uptight about sex in
not
general.
uptight.
She
You
doesn't
know
want to
what?
talk to you.
I bet Lisa, much like me, you have no idea what Will's sex life is all about, do you?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, but you don't question whether I have sex, which
I
everyone
do.
else in
Why
this
not?
office
Just
does.
because you're
Believe me.
I
couple.
do.
I questioned for years if Fred had
the
sex.
world
That's
is
true.
so lopsided.
But I really don't think about whether you have sex or not, or whether you. When you said you had a girlfriend,
How
that
do
was
you-
because I have a
getting
girlfriend.
engaged,
How do you
But I
girls-
was shocked because I don't care about your life.
How do you girls, and Robin,
Thank you, Robin.
I'm lumping Robin in with this too, because she's been known to do this whole, kind of take a break thing. How do you girls live without it? I mean, I don't think you're really taking a break. If a hot guy comes along and wants you, your break is officially over.
Yeah, that's when you know it's over. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's kind of lame
But
to
I
say
think- but
I'm
let me-
taking a break.
Let me ask you a question,
I mean,
Robin
you're not taking-
and
you're taking a
and Lisa. Does it take a really special guy to make that logjam burst, though?
No.
Let me put it to you this way: the other night at my party, if I sashayed over to her and
Oh,
whispered in her ear, "Break over,"
Oh, yes.
break would be over.
You know what? I take
No,
a break.
I found a lot of hot chicks take a break from me, and I don't know about it.
I mean, I take a break about 4 minutes after I finish, and then I'm back. I'm back done with my break.
It's weird to make a conscious
Men are
decision like
wired
I'm taking a
differently.
break.
Wait a minute.
really
Men
are.
and women are wired differently.
No.
Yes, absolutely.
Not really.
And it takes an emotional toll on a woman. You guys don't care about your
Ask Sal.
emotions. And we don't like going through that all the time. So sometimes you have to take a break just so you feel like doing that again.
Is there a guy you dated named Alan? He says he's on the phone.
Yes, it is. I talked to this guy before.
Oh, really? Oh, this is not.
She doesn't want to talk to him.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't want to talk. She don't want to talk. I can tell. I coined the
That
phrase,
must have been a
Robin.
bad
Men
scene.
are from Mars and women are from Venus.
Who is this guy?
He shows up at your events as security, and he's not.
Oh,
Just put it that way.
Boy,
okay?
Lisa, no wonder you took a break from men.
See what happens
know.
out there? Men are
Who's El
crazy.
Creepo?
No, I didn't hear from him for 3 years until I started to work here. It's it's disingenuous, and he's not worth it.
He had a funny story about Lisa, though, about how she would always make him put on his seatbelt when they rode together. It was like having a mom
But
as
that's
your
nice.
girlfriend.
But you, what
I
do
make
you
Beth
mean?
put on a seatbelt.
Yeah.
I always say to anyone in the car, put a seatbelt on.
A girl you just met, you want to be henpecked like that? The
That's
first time you meet her?
henpecked?
Anyway, she's thinking
He's a
about
jerk.
You just met the guy. You telling him to put on a seatbelt?
At this point, you could get a ticket for the front seat
geez.
passenger.
Yeah, thank you,
not
Governor
being-
Corzine. Go ahead, next.
Being belted in.
But at my size, Dana would say, try to put a seatbelt.
I dare you.
it. Well, look, it's none of my business, and I wish you
You
luck.
know what, Lisa? Welcome to my world. They're constantly and endlessly
It's
fascinated
not fair
by
because you
any
would
woman in the office.
You would never do this to a married guy or have
Sure I
Steve
was.
Langford in the same position? Do you have sex with your wife? How come you don't?
Oh,
you know,
all the
whatever.
time.
Howard asked
no,
him.
you don't.
Yes, he did. He asked him about his
What?
penis, and he won't answer the question.
That's not the same
Lisa, I
thing.
asked you.
John Hine
But
doesn't
he's taken
masturbate.
care of because he has a wife. If you had a husband or a boyfriend, this would all go away because they would assume everything.
Yeah, that's fine. Exactly. So, but she
I don't
doesn't.
Why does it bother you that a woman doesn't?
Well, it's not a woman. I talk to Lisa every day. We talk to her. She's always in the office, so
Yeah.
these things come up.
They do?
Yeah.
So you don't even care what I'm doing on the weekend. You're just prying.
I ask you every weekend, and it never involves a dude.
But you're still trying to figure out whether it will involve a dude. You're waiting for that day.
No, the question was...
Yeah, but what woman ever walks into a room and goes, oh, this weekend I'm getting banged hard?
She never said, I went on a
Girls don't
date.
talk like that.
I'm excited about this guy I'm going out with. You never
She's not
hear
gonna
any of
talk
that.
to you idiots like that.
Yeah.
You got to meet a guy, Philip.
No, great. We get to hear about our cookie parties instead.
You're not invited. December 8th, by the way.
You having another
so
cookie party?
Funny. They're just obsessed.
Right.
I don't care. I
She
hate
does have
you
a hot
all.
body, though.
Hate you. All right, Lisa, thank
Okay.
you. And you're doing a great job as a reporter, and
Oh,
that's what
thank
counts.
you.
You know, I really don't care what your sex life is. I mean, I do, but I try to act like I don't. All right.
Could I just
Yes.
add one piece of information?
All right. Surely.
She called me up a couple days ago from recital, and she's like, hey, you want to hear some cello? And if somebody says that to me, they're not getting laid. That's all I'm saying. If one of your buddies says you want to hear some cello, you're like...
It's never happened.
Exactly.
All right. Well, good for you, Lisa G., who plays the cello.
Thank you. I have a life, and now I feel badly about it.
Oh, you don't have to. Don't worry.
You lead your life, woman.
And remember, Artie's always there for you.
I ain't going nowhere.
That's pretty obvious.
You guys wish that every woman was so desperate she'd have to come in and say, I'm just banging anybody because I can't
don't.
find a guy.
Exactly.
You're not smart. Artie said something so funny. Artie, that was Fred. That was Fred, elegant. Cariniae pneumonia victim.
Why?
Cariniae pneumonia victim.
Next time you come in here, I want to see you in Victoria's Secret.
You got it. I'm Howard.
You got it.
One time you come in here,
I have to end this.
Howard, there's one
Elliot,
I'm going to be on Frank Perino's show. I want you to hear me. At 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. this coming Monday night, I have the whole hour program. July 30th, WGBB Radio, 1240 a.m. Intersight Radio with Frank Perino and friends. Elegant Elliot Oppen is being given 1 hour of airtime, and I will be talking about the goodness and niceness and sweetness and kindness and generosity of the genius Howard Stern on the radio on WGBB.
Elliot, thank you so much.
And thank you a million times.
For your
There'll
words.
be no one there to interrupt him.
All right, we will be back right after this.
We'll be right back with more Howard after this. Boston's alternative rock 4.1 WBC.
Standing on the street, we didn't schedule this. She just wants to know if she's good looking enough for Playboy. I'm happy to help her out. All right, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm looking at you in your clothes now. This is before I even take a look at you naked. Hi, Latrice.
Good morning.
How are you, baby?
I'm fine.
Where are you from?
I live in the Bronx. I'm from Long Beach.
Yeah, Bronx, top of the food chain. Keep it real.
What's up?
What's up?
What is up?
From what I can see with your clothes on, you got a nice body.
Yeah, but...
You got...
No, because I know what the butt is. I know what the butt is. It's a helmet.
I don't know if she got the face for Playboy. Now, maybe if you did something with that hair, you got it all pulled back. Maybe you got dolled up a little bit, like went over to Macy's where Elliot often goes.
Yeah.
That's right.
Get a makeover.
I think the body might be nice.
You look like you get a smoking body. I can't get a handle on the breasts, whether they're going to be like saggy or implants or whatever.
I know she could be in black tail.
Oh, no problem.
Oh, definitely. Well, her butt looks real nice.
Yeah.
Let me see. Turn around in your clothes. Let me examine your butt. Oh, yeah, that's
a nice.
Well, I see a little flab on it, though. In the clothes. Let me see. You know, do you want to get naked for us and have us really tell you?
Yes.
You do?
You do.
How old are you?
I'm 24.
24. Well, now would be the time to get into Playboy. By 25, it's time to get out.
Why did she wait so long?
Yeah.
I don't know. I was a bit scared.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a New York City custodial assistant.
You're a
Police
janitor.
department.
That's a janitor.
I clean up.
What do you clean? She's
The precinct.
Oh, you clean the police officer's place.
Really?
Does she have children or not?
Yes, I have a little girl. She's 2. Hi, Maya.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Do you have a husband or like a lot of women?
Single mother.
Single mother.
Where's your baby daddy?
Where's your baby daddy?
Sleep now.
But do you talk to him?
Oh, yes.
Oh, he is
He
involved.
doesn't live with you.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, we'll keep the marriage going longer. Or the non-marriage.
Baby daddy.
The baby daddy. How old's the baby daddy?
He's 30.
He is 30. All right. Well,
She's got good lips, Howard.
Doing all right.
let me see what
What are you going to do? You going to wear your hair up like that for the evaluation?
Well, if Playboy were going to take her, they would do extensions.
Yeah, you're going to need a little work on that hair.
Yeah. You're not wearing a lot of makeup. You don't wear a lot of makeup. Like you could get some more makeup on, and I bet you could look really great because there's a basis of a pretty face there, but you're not wearing a lot of makeup.
I don't know how to wear makeup.
Really?
No.
Never heard of a girl who don't know. Well, you are a janitoress.
Ask Elliot.
Yeah. And you're not even the full janitor. You're the assistant to the janitor.
Thank you.
Good Lord.
Who's below you, girl?
You got to be at the bottom.
Are there any like part-timers or anything?
No,
You're
we're
it.
full-time.
All right. Well, let me say.
You got a beautiful smile.
Yeah, let me see you with the clothes off if you don't mind.
Oh, dear.
I'd be happy to see it.
So she does whatever the janitor doesn't feel like doing.
Right. What do you do that the janitor won't do?
Well, actually, we don't have a janitor at the precinct. Only at headquarters.
I see. So you really do the full janitorial job.
Let me ask you a question. Do you have to go, like, some cop comes in after having a big lunch and he clogs up the toilet? That's your job?
No.
Whose job is that?
It won't get done.
Really?
Actually, they're called
Just sits there.
No, they're called PMU. They're coming.
What, but you PMU.
PMU.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, but let's say a cop does an Abner Louima, you know, like gets a nice plunger in there and works some guy over. You got to clean up. Get rid of the evidence. No, in all seriousness, let's say one of the cops, you know, blasts. Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? And it stinks in there, and like there is some stuff.
Cells? Yes, there are.
You clean cells?
We sweep them out.
Okay, a guy comes into a cell. He's been drinking all night. He barfs. Whose job is it?
Depends who gets there first.
But
that's your job? Do you clean toilets?
Yes.
You do. And you see some funky stuff in that toilet.
Yes.
Yeah.
On the 3rd floor now, nasty pigs. No.
Yeah, duty, right?
Yeah, they're disgusting.
You ever see any
We
evidence?
left it.
You ever see, when you're in a cell, you ever see anything?
No.
Okay, well, you got to do
Wow.
something. It's got to end up somewhere.
All right, anyway, so let me see you nude, and I'll tell you where you're at. What a job I got.
I know. How do you get this job?
What a job she has.
I got my hand down my pants, if that helps you.
Looks like you got a pretty good body.
It looks like you're tight, honey.
Yeah, I work out.
Okay.
The boobies ain't bad.
No, not at all.
Those are real boobies. Haven't seen any after a baby. They're not bad.
Stomach looks okay, but we got to see when she...
Robin, take a look.
I'm not looking. You guys know this part better than me.
Oh, come on, Robin.
Yeah. Go ahead. Let me see what else you're going to show us. You see, I'm a little nervous about that booty.
The booty?
Yeah.
The backside?
The backside.
You think she got J-Lo booty?
I think she got some J-Lo booty. Some ghetto booty. Jello booty.
Jello booty. What are you talking about?
They should call J-Lo Jello.
J-Lo brand pudding.
All right, let's see now. You got let me see. Turn around. You're wearing some sort of thong panty, right?
Yeah.
All right. Let me take a look at you in that. You don't have to take those off.
Got Wonder Woman panties on.
Well, that ass ain't bad.
That's all right.
That's all right.
A little too jiggly.
But that's okay.
It ain't bad.
I think she's too good for Blacktail, though. I don't know.
Yes, I am.
You're too good for Blacktail. I don't know if you're good enough for Playboy.
Swank, maybe.
She can get in hot chocolate. Great.
Airbrush?
Hot chocolate.
You could be in hot chocolate.
She get in hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate singles.
Do you ever see black chicks in Penthouse? Does Penthouse do black chicks?
Very rarely.
Yeah, it seems that way.
Is that right? I have no
Which
idea.
help should me?
Hey, Howard, think it'll help us if we see the Hey Nanny?
No, it wouldn't help us at all.
I don't. See, I think that there's.
Answer to your question.
What do you think?
I think that there's a lack of grooming going on down there.
Yeah.
You do? Why do you say that?
Tongues.
Look, she's shaved.
Completely.
Oh, come on, don't do
I was
that.
all.
Yes, you are.
Baby, let me tell you something. You're a good-looking girl. No question about it. But
What magazine?
not Playboy.
Okay, here you go. You got Blacktail.
No black side.
Blacktail.
Playboy's on the other side. Then in the middle you got Hustler.
Hustler, maybe.
Gallery.
Gallery.
You get in the
Gallery, Girl Next Door, maybe. Get a little makeup on there.
But there are magazines that cater just to black guys that are, pretty decent magazines.
I definitely would do you. I mean, I got to tell you, your underwear is big enough for my mom to wear. That's giant-size underwear. I'll tell you that.
She was wearing a thong. It's giant.
It's high, but it's almost up to the belly button. That's a wrong.
You know what? You got the thing on backwards, I think.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they look cute though.
You guys are great.
Yeah, and you're nice. Your thighs are getting a little big.
It's a little late for Playboy.
It's a little
today
late
for Playboy.
You know, if we go in the time machine, when I go back in time to have some Farrah Fawcett,
You come in there with me and we'll put you in Playboy.
You could drop her off in 1995.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll drop you off in 1995. I'm going all the way back to like 1980.
Go slow down.
Yeah.
When you get to 1995, look me up.
Yeah, I'll just kick you out of the time machine.
You don't think that she could be in one of those like fetish magazines, like her toilet or something like that?
Yeah, naked cleaning the toilet. Yeah.
Yeah, she could be in like Blumpkin magazine.
Blumpkin mag. I read that.
She ever give a Blumpkin and then?
You should clean up those cells naked.
Oh, my goodness.
Hey, in 1995, did you clean up Artie Lange's jail cell? No.
That's in L.A.
Well, you are a lovely woman. I don't think you're going to get in Playboy.
But she's cute enough to get into something.
I wish you get cute enough to be... seriously, Blacktail magazine you can get in.
You can get into Artie's bed.
That's right, the magazine Artie's bed.
I read Blacktail, and I also read...
she's got natural breasts, perfect 10.
There's a new black magazine out. I swear I don't know the name. They send it to me. They've been sending me the list.
Hot Chocolate or Chocolate Singles?
Right. No, it's not Hot Chocolate. It's a different magazine.
This one I saw the other day was called Black.
Oh, what?
That one.
Black
You could be in black. You could be in that.
But you told me they don't do the airbrushing, is what you said.
They don't. They like. She'd be fine for this. You could get in the magazine.
Are you going to assist me?
What are you saying, baby?
Are you going to assist me getting in these magazines?
Assist you?
Yes,
now,
I'll help you out.
I would assist you, yes. I will pimp you out like you wouldn't believe it.
You know how she might be able to get into Playboy? If they ever did the Girls of NYPD, maybe she could get into that.
The Girls of Janitor.
Yeah. The Girls of
Janitor magazine.
Janitor magazine. Hot Janitor.
Girls of Custodial.
But you don't want to do porn or anything like that.
No, thank you.
Would you do an anal video?
No.
You will not?
Be a custodial.
If I dated her, would she be willing to tell my mother she's Sicilian?
Right. You got a nice. She got a nice body, right, Artie?
She's got her ass. I love asses like that.
Thank you.
But those bloomers.
Artie, I have an ass like that.
Let's see that, baby.
I think her breasts have held up pretty well.
Yeah, I think for a woman with a baby, you've done pretty good there.
And even for a woman without a baby, they're not bad.
I mean, not professionally, physically.
How'd she get those like pepperoni-style areolas? Those things are huge.
Yeah.
You got like 2 dinner
pepperoni. Yeah, very nice.
They're not quite coffee cup sauces, but they're on the way.
No, you look pretty good, honey.
But the bloomers were a bad choice for today.
Yeah, it's like 1920s or something.
When you know you're going to be taking your pants off in front of a bunch of guys, you got to wear a little thong, honey.
I think you should always wear underwear like something's going to happen.
Right.
Because didn't your mother tell you that?
You never know when you're going to be. You never know when the touch of fame will greet you.
Yo, Latrice, put on clean underwear.
Well, Latrice, congratulations on what I think is a good evaluation. You're not Playboy material, but you're a good-looking girl.
Really cute.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're very pretty. I mean, it's not a bad thing, but Playboy is different.
Mike the Cop, you're on the air.
Good morning. How are you?
How are you?
I find it very hard to believe that she's a cleaner for the NYPD.
Why?
Every cleaner that we have has, like, missing arms, one eye, hunchback. Where did she work? What precinct?
Mike, you forgot when Bernard came in, he said he was going to clean up the precincts. He hired 120 new custodials as of May 16th. You forgot? Maybe we didn't get into your precinct.
Excuse me.
What precinct?
Hey, never mind that. Could you imagine dealing with you?
And let me just say one other thing. Free Chuck Schwartz. We're only in prison for 25 months.
All right.
Excuse me. Man makes a point.
Hey, Chuck Schwartz, though, isn't they're saying he might be innocent?
I read an article in New York Magazine that looked pretty good. You know, his wife called here once, was trying to get us behind it, but it's a tough case to untangle.
Yeah. But
every time I open my mouth, they want to throw me in jail.
That's neither here nor there.
That one's wrong. Even Justin Volpe says he wasn't there.
Yeah.
You ever find anything weird in the garbage pails when you're taking them out?
No.
Nothing strange?
Not yet.
Drugs?
How long have you been there?
May 16th.
2 months.
You haven't banged any of the police officers yet?
No.
That's the move, honey.
No, not at all interested.
Maybe before you know it, you'll be a full-time janitor.
Get yourself a sergeant.
You'll be the head janitor.
Moving on up.
Moving on up.
To the east side.
East side.
To that deluxe apartment in the sky.
All right, well, anyway, nice to meet you, Latrice.
Thank you, Howard.
We're going to take a little break. Do we have to break, or can we start the news?
Yeah, we can do a break.
We can do a break. We'll do a break, and then we'll have the news right after
And
that.
let Latrice pull herself back together.
Yeah, honey, you pull yourself back together.
Not too quick.
Please. Go ahead.
Even Miss Florida listens to Howard Stern.
In the mornings, I like to listen to Howard Stern.
You get naked?
I do find him amusing.
Show me your boobs.
Sometimes I think he's a little over the edge.
Show me your boobs.
But he's funny.
Howard Stern. Howard Stern.
I sympathize with him because here he is, the father of America, and he can't come out of the closet.
Howard Stern.
We're going to do some news. Harold, what is it?
Hi, Howard.
Yeah.
Wow, this is the first time I've gotten through. I've been listening to you for like 14 years. I think that Stuttering John should fart on AJ.
To even things out?
And if AJ could get up.
I think if John, like, farted on... Am
I on the radio?
Yes, you are, sir.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, Robin, what's in the news?
You know, there was a guy who got
Good job. Yeah, good job on that phone call. After 14 years of listening.
Radio time.
See, he doesn't censor any calls.
Yeah, if I did, it would move along a lot faster.
There's a guy running, well, he's not running around probably, but he's got a fully mechanical heart inside his body, and he's still alive. Nobody expected this guy to last more than a couple of days, and he's still here.
Why do you think a guy would agree to be a part of the experiment if he's only expected to live a couple of days?
I have no idea why people want to be part of these medical experiments when they're already suffering and debilitated.
Well, no, I would be part of it if they said to me, okay, we're going to give you a heart transplant and you might live for 10 years, but for a couple of days.
No, but that's what I'm saying. That first of all, this was given such a poor shot of working that they didn't want to do it until he was absolutely almost going to die anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
And then he was only supposed to survive maybe a couple of days with it. So why would you participate in this? At all. There's no upside. But he's still here.
It's freaky, like a mechanical thing.
A mechanical heart, man.
And it's like plugged into a wall.
Like a socket.
He can get an extension cord and go to a ball game.
I mean, if somebody trips over an extension cord, that guy's...
It does run on a battery, but the battery only lasts like an hour or something.
You know the vice
You got to stay plugged in.
You know the vice president's going to end up on that, and he'll be like, hey, get away from my plug.
That's why they're doing it, so we can keep Dick Cheney alive. The recipient of the world's first fully self-contained artificial heart has high praise for the company that built it. He is still unidentified. We don't know who he is.
See, like if they came to me and said, look, Stern, you're on your way out. We want to experiment on you with an artificial heart. You're probably going to live 3 days. I'd say no. And he goes, well, here's the deal. For those 3 days, we're going to let you have oral from Pamela Anderson, and you can bang her as much as you want. Any orifice you want. Right. And I go, okay, put the heart in and let me have my last 3 days.
But see, I don't think you're in any shape to do this.
Make it a good 3 days.
Watch, I could do it. Always am aroused. Even with my artificial heart.
Even with your arteries collapsing.
Yeah.
All right.
That artery never collapsed. Notice how that artery always works.
So anyway, that guy is still with us, and he wrote a little note to the company that made the heart and says that he hopes to thank them in person one day. He continues to recover at a Louisville Jewish hospital, or Louisville's Jewish hospital. They don't have many of them.
The 5 Jews in Louisville.
Every hospital's with Jews.
Was performed over a month ago. So look at that.
Hey, look over there at the Jew hospital. Yeah. They got an artificial heart.
How are you, Doctor?
Boy, them Jews. Come on.
Dr. Jew.
Ein Kimalkenu, Ein Kamoshienu, Ein Kimalkenu, Ein Kamoshienu.
That's what you hear when you walk through the door of the Jew
That's the hospital for the colored Jews.
That's me, a Jew doctor.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I don't like them, but when I get sick, I like them.
Yeah.
If I'm sick, get me a Jew.
Get me a Jew.
Hello, Jew. This hair is a hillbilly. I need a doctor.
I don't want to see a Jew unless I'm sick.
I'm sick of the Jews.
House needs cleaning. I want a color.
We went over to the Louisville Jew Hospital and got ourselves a new heart. And, of course, the Jew
fixed me right up.
The Jew lawyer told me to go there. We got one of them in Jew Hospital.
Oh, dear.
My Jew lawyer and my colored janitor.
My girl and my Jew.
Ein Kimokenu, Ein Kmoshienu, Ein Kimokenu, Ein Kmoshienu.
What are they singing?
It's a beautiful song.
None of your business. You knew it would blow your mind.
Now, how do you
the translation is kill Jesus. Ain't you a Jew? Ain't you a Jew? Ain't you a Jew? Ain't you a Jew? Ain't you a Jew?
A lot of people out there, are having this problem. Their children are bedwetters.
Right.
And they don't know what to do about it.
Jews.
The Jew doctor will fix it. If he don't fix it,
Jews know how to fix that.
That's my boy, the Jew.
My boy's wetting his bed. I need a Jew to fix it and a colored to clean it up.
Come on. God bless Louisville.
Oh, dear.
Bring in that colored janitor. Where's she at?
I need a janitorial assistant.
Yeah.
My colored gal wants to be a playboy. What the hell are you going to do with her? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Excuse me?
How about colored tail? You could be in that. Colored tail.
Excuse me?
Excuse me? You don't say to a white man, excuse me, down here in Louisville. We'll send you right to the Jew doctor.
You ain't nothing but a colored down here.
Yeah.
I'm talking about a solution to bedwetting.
You go up north, you'll be a black.
You go up north, you want to be African, whatever. Down here, you colored.
Right. And proud.
If you're lucky, you'll be a Negro.
Yeah.
Negro?
We ain't up to that yet.
Go ahead, Robin. How do you get rid of bedwetting?
This woman in Pottersville has come up with a solution. She took a clothespin and put it on her child's genitals.
Come here.
What? Let me circumcise you.
We close you up with a clothespin.
Yeah.
Now try to go.
This here is a vagina pin. A girl bedwetter. It's very rare, by the way.
No, it's a boy bedwetter, I'm sure.
Put the clothespin on a boy?
Oh, God. What, you can't do that with a girl?
KC, come in here and get your clothespin, boy. You told me to do it.
I'm going to turn you into a Jew. Get you some money.
Will you stop?
You're a Jew.
Well, this woman, I guess not everybody thought this was a good solution to the problem, because now Brenda Prosser and her husband...
Ain't you a Jew? Ain't you a Jew? Ain't you a Jew? Ain't you a Jew?
They've been charged with abuse, and...
Right.
That's abuse.
They've been charged with abusing a 7- and a 14-year-old in their custody. The Prossers allegedly locked the children in their basement, beat them with objects, and placed a clothespin on one of the kids' genitals to keep him from wetting the bed.
Where's my Jew music?
I want my Jew music.
Come on, boy. Play it again. Let's go. Kill you, we gonna kill you, we gonna kill you, we're gonna kill you, burn you on a cross, burn you on a cross, burn you on... All right. Come on, let's go.
Some people who left their children in the...
Bring it on home now!
I'll talk to you.
I'm sorry.
Said that these charges are overblown.
Yes.
So,
Norm MacDonald's a Jew.
That's right.
Right.
They're all Jews.
Helping that coked up Artie Lange.
Oh, my. Anyway, don't use the clothespin trick. It'll get you into trouble.
Where's my Jew music for the Jew hospital? Come on. Let's sing it all together. 1, 2, 3, now. Today is Hitler's birthday. Today is Hitler's birthday.
Oh, my God.
It's all angry.
A former social worker at a New Mexico boys' school in Springer is accused of being a female predator.
Yes.
The Albuquerque attorney says a former social worker at the boys' school at Springer coerced male inmates into having sex with her by telling them that she would use her authority to get them released. They have filed a tort claim, putting the state on notice of their intent to sue on behalf of 4 boys who say they were pressured into with the former social worker at this school. So there.
Where were these social workers when I went to school?
Nobody ever forced you to do anything.
Nothing.
But come to class. What is it with Jerry Lewis now? Every time we get close to the...
Jerry Jewish?
Every time we get close to that stupid telethon now, he's going to almost die.
Well, what's he saying now?
He's got pneumonia.
Give him the Jew heart.
And,
All right, get that up.
And this will lessen the number of hours he can spend telethoning this year.
Yeah.
But
Damn.
they expect that he will try to drag himself there anyway.
You know, I was in my bed, dying of pneumonia. And the Jew doctors called me and told me that thanks to all of your research money, we have isolated the Duchenne's gene.
Will somebody find a cure for Jerry Lewis?
Really?
The Duchenne's gene.
Duchenne.
They named it Duchenne because I'm a big douche.
Lewis was hit with viral meningitis last year.
He's sick.
And this year he's got the pneumonia.
He always has a big announcement.
Yeah.
By the time the telethon rolls around.
They found the cure for Duchenne's gene. What about muscular dystrophy? What happened to that? Duchenne.
Muscular dystrophy has built me another home.
Yeah, $50 zillion and there's no cure yet.
According to his manager. How old is Jerry Lewis? Let's guess.
113, a year older than the Pope. And I'm going to perform an abortion with my nails, my fingernails. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. 75 years old.
75?
75. He's got the hair of a 4-year-old. A big black nail polish or whatever he puts on there, boot polish.
He's been hosting the telethon for 35 years. And,
oh, yeah.
He usually appears for most of the 21.5 hours that the telethon is on.
Really? Have they made a dent in finding a cure?
No.
A dent?
35 years.
35 years.
I think that disease would be wiped out by now.
I think we've thrown enough money at that disease.
Really?
So, there you go. He will try to make it, but don't expect him to be up all 21 hours this year.
Oh, no.
Because he's got...
Duchenne. I isolated the gene. That's the
kids.
That's the news?
I dragged myself out here for my kids.
Lady.
Steamy testimony again in the Gold Club trial down in Atlanta. I don't know what they're trying to prove, except that sports figures have with girls.
It's a great big deal. Sports guys like whores. Gee whiz.
What the hell?
Go figure that out.
That's what we've proven in this.
Well, I did. Excuse me, Mr. Ewing, were you at the strip club? Yes. Yeah. Did the stripper perform oral on you? Yes. Oh, my God, that's so shocking. Yes. I mean, come on.
Is that a crime?
The strip club.
What does you mean by oral?
Andrew Jones said he's a regular at the strip club. He's a member of the Atlanta Braves. And he has described on the stand his encounters with dancers at the club. And he says he never paid either because he was told it wasn't necessary.
Mr. Ewing, isn't it true, in fact, that you received a Nasty Sanchez and a Blumpkin while sitting on the toilet bowl? Yes.
So?
Is it true you received an Angry Dragon? Yes. Yes, I did.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Excuse me.
I performed an Angry Dragon on myself.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes.
I am the angry.
Yes, she was massaging my balloon knot.
Oh.
That's out of order. We didn't ask you that.
You are out of order.
An Angry Dragon coming out of him, that's going to flood the place.
Her nostrils were flowing.
The Levy family's attorney says that the parents of Chandra Levy want to talk to Gary Condit, the congressman who was alleged to have had an affair with their daughter.
At this point, if she's alive, how could she come out of hiding? I mean...
Well, yeah, life is too embarrassing.
All right.
They say they want to interview the California Democrat to learn more about Chandra and Condit's relationship. Now, I don't think this is really something you want to discuss with her mother and father, what you used to do to this girl. You know?
Yeah. Let me get in detail how we used to get down.
Because I don't think it was really a relationship.
Yeah, that's what you want to tell her. Yeah, I received a Nasty Sanchez.
She used to blumkin me all the time.
Yeah, I received 2 Blumpkins and a Nasty Sanchez.
Tied her up. Senator Condit gave me a Blumpkin.
You realize Chandra Levy has got to be the biggest star in the world right now. I mean, that Fox News channel is all Chandra all the time, and I love it.
I was going to say, with this kind of level of recognition, she could go anywhere.
She could replace Brooke Shields in Cabaret when she's done with her
I advised Senator Condit on how to dispose of a whore. I prefer water.
Oh, no.
He's a congressman, by the way. Artie.
Congressman, I'm sorry.
That's a hell of a Kennedy impression.
I advised Congressman Condit.
I advise.
The Levy family.
The disposing of a whore.
The Levy family says that they are increasingly irritated with Condit's reticence to meet with their investigators.
As they should be. Chandra Levy needs to be found. Condit is acting in a bizarre fashion. And blah, 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 blah. Thank you.
Also in the news, there's a woman that George Bush, whatever Bush
His IQ is 98.
91.
91, excuse
Give him
me.
any more points than he deserves. He has proposed this
That's
woman
4 points higher than me.
named Mary Sheila Gall to be the head of the Consumer Product Safety Commission.
Yes.
And her detractors say that she usually blames the consumers when they have a problem with products, and therefore she should not head this agency. Here is Senator Hillary Clinton, number 4.
Senator Hillary Clinton is going to say what, Robin? How should I know?
This woman should not head this agency.
All right. Here we go.
This is a consumer protection agency. It should not be too much to ask that the person who chairs it will actually protect consumers.
Here's Miss Gall herself being grilled by a Senate panel considering her nomination.
Make that happen.
Just tell me what you believe.
I believe that we need to take a look at
the Jews.
The products. We also need to take a look at behavior.
So sometimes she says, you know, the people are wrong when these products go bad on the Democrats object. So anyway, we'll see if she gets that.
We looked at the Jews, Senator.
Nomination.
All right, come on.
Stop that.
Let's get done with this.
This nomination for Congress. There are some Chinese scholars who have been accused of spying in China, and now they're being probably thrown out of the country rather than having serve time in jail in China. Right. Here's Li Xiaomin, an expelled professor, who says he's happy to be out of China. Number 1.
I'm really glad to be home, visiting my family.
Yeah, we'll learn the language.
And I would like to thank our government for its great help.
We snuggled out a secret beef and broccoli recipe.
We got all the great recipes.
Why are we worried about China? Got our own problems.
Really? And then here's Zhu Donghu.
More Jews.
Zhu Donghu.
Hey, everybody. Come here in Louisville. Zhu Donghu. Zhu Donghu.
Oh, dear. His wife, Gao Zhan. Going to be released, and he's very happy. He believes that Colin Powell has been instrumental in getting her out of China.
He is the main
man.
He negotiated.
He's my main brother.
I think, and he promised.
He the #1 Negro.
He will raise this issue, and he did.
Issue? That's like Rush Hour 3, Colin Powell and that guy.
There you go.
Rush Hour 3.
Colin Powell and that guy. Rush Hour 3.
Zhu Donghu and Colin Powell in Rush Hour 3. Hey, baby. Oh. Zhu Donghu, you need to...
There was a bizarre incident here in New York the other day in Sunset Park. A girl was getting a driving lesson from a friend of hers. And they went through a guardrail and over into some water. They were down there for 20 minutes, and, you know, before rescuers could get them out of that car, and they didn't expect to find anybody alive, but the girl survived.
Well, how do you survive 20 minutes in the water?
Well, they pulled her out of there. She is unconscious.
On Fear Factor, they only made it 60 seconds.
She's unconscious. There was an air bubble.
They took her to the Jew hospital, that's how. Told you it worked.
They figured out that water. Them Jews.
She's listed in extremely critical condition.
Right.
But there was a little pocket of air at the back of the car. And she got back there and she was able to breathe.
A pocket of air will ruin the plan. You don't want a whore
Make sure there's no
to get
pocket
caught
of air.
in that pocket of air. I've made that clear.
Unfortunately, the guy her friend who was giving her the driving lesson.
Fortunately, in Chappaquiddick, there was no air.
Yeah, there was no pocket of air.
No pocket of air for her to breathe.
I've made this clear.
How can you tell Jenna Bush that it's not okay to constantly drink and drive when
Take away her pocket of air.
rewarded every time she does anything wrong? Now they say she has an internship this summer. She is working with the Los Angeles-based entertainment firm that produced the HBO series The Sopranos.
Yes.
A spokeswoman for the Bush family has confirmed that Jenna Bush is in Los Angeles this summer, but declined to talk about where she is.
They should pump the air out of the car before leaving the scene.
That's right.
I read a blind item in one of the tabloids this week that said something about a politician's daughter who was seen doing illegal substances in a club out in Los Angeles, and her handlers, who try to keep her out of trouble, were trying to cover her. So,
no comment.
And put the pocket of air out of the car.
The pocket of air was not brought up at the time.
Really? But anyway, so I hope that's not about Jenna Bush. They're talking about a universal rating system. Did you hear this?
Yes.
There's another
I did.
conference going on in Washington.
I'm against it.
I want a pocket of air.
And they want the ratings that, they put on movies and television shows and radio programs and all other forms of entertainment to be the same.
Yes.
So that if you see an R rating goes... It's the same on television. Ara.
They will only... Ara Entertainment is very good.
Right.
Don't do away with it.
They're not talking about doing away with anything.
Oh.
It's just that there are different TV ratings than there are movie ratings.
Yes.
And the parents are confused. The parents continue to be confused.
I'm confused.
They don't know how to use their V-chip. They can't understand the ratings. And now everybody's wondering whether all the ratings should be the same. But some people are saying, you can't they're not equivalent. You can't judge a record the same way you would judge a movie.
We know no matter what, our rating is completely bizarre.
Yes, off the wall.
Triple X.
I guess so.
It's not funny. It's not fun.
This show is criminal.
Yeah, we've been fined by the government for this horror scene.
The whores that listen to the show are my friends.
And what do you think about an insurance policy for teachers just in case they get killed in school?
I'm for it.
The National Education Association is making...
I'm for it.
Immediately.
I'm for it.
$150,000 death benefit for teachers and other school employees slain at work.
I believe we should drown the teachers. No pocket of air in Chappaquiddick.
Miss Kopechne was a teacher.
We taught her a lesson.
And I had to teach her a lesson.
Wish I had insurance.
My pocket of air.
If she had teacher's insurance...
I would have been rich.
I would have been in the money.
They are saying that school or street violence is creeping into the schools more and more.
I never earned $1 on my own. I finally could have made some scratch.
That's right.
While they hope this is an insurance benefit they never have to pay, it is something they feel is necessary.
I'm proud to say no Kennedy's ever generated any money.
That's right. My cousin killed a whore with a golf club.
It was alleged. He wasn't convicted, right, Robin?
No.
That was alleged. I'm sorry. And that produced no money for the family.
No Kennedys have ever been convicted.
That's the only hard work we've done. And
we had to give up a stinking $15 million on John.
Oh, dear. Survivor Jerry, the one who was the most hated in the last episodes of
I'm
Survivor.
for it.
She is in the new issue of Playboy.
Yeah, I want to see that.
She's taking it all off.
She is a...
She's coming in next week also, Howard.
Oh, good.
Good. We want to see her boobies and crotch.
A piece of ass.
She's taking off her clothes because she doesn't want to be pigeonholed.
I'd like to pigeonhole her.
I'd like to drown her.
This is the senator from Massachusetts.
Go ahead, Senator.
I would like to pigeonhole her.
I would like to see Jerry naked in a car drowning.
No pocket of air for Jerry on Survivor.
Let's see you survive that.
Yeah.
Actor Jason Priestley, they're announcing.
No pocket of air for him.
He's a goner.
He's a goner.
He has completed his alcohol counseling.
Let me say something serious about that. Thank God this guy got into rehab. Yeah. He's as whacked out of his skull as anybody I've ever met. This is a guy I know. I had him on the show a couple of times. Then all of a sudden he's mad at me. I still don't know what he's mad about.
What's his problem?
Yeah, what's his problem? You know what? Now he's off the drinks. Maybe he'll come in here.
We'll have to see.
Like a man.
It was mandatory for him to
come in like a man.
That's right. Get back on the booze.
After
like
a
me.
car accident in which his Porsche was totaled.
What a pussy. He can't handle his booze. Artie had a whole... What did you have there at the track the other day? Whole bottle of what?
Whole bottle of Johnny Black. You don't see me back.
But you know, the whole time you were on coke, you never ran over anything, did you?
That's right.
No. I never drowned anyone.
Except Miss Kopechne, which is all conjecture.
Lying.
After you drown the girl, you drown your sorrows.
That's right.
In a nice big bottle of J&B.
You swim across the creek to your hotel, and you have a shot. Pull your pants back up.
He did go have a couple of shots, didn't he?
Of course he did.
I had him settle my nerves.
He was upset.
No Kennedy has ever generated any money.
That's right. I was rattled over the non-revenue generated.
I had a DWG.
I was thirsty.
Drunk while drowning.
Jason totaled his Porsche.
It's a lot of work.
One of his friends, who was, I guess, in the car with him, had suffered a broken arm.
Drowning a whore is a lot of work. Yet it somehow produces no money.
No money.
All right, now it's Miller time.
It has cost the family money.
So anyway, Jason is free to work now. He's finished with that counseling.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Good. He has a lot to be sad about.
Poor kid.
Your poor kid's good looking.
Yeah, poor kid.
At the box office, you can see something called... no, not something called Oz. You can see something called The Score, which was directed by Frank Oz.
I saw it and I liked it.
Great stuff.
Marlon Brando. Here's Frank Oz to answer the question, why is Marlon Brando such a diva?
He's never been a diva to my mind. He's a creative, sweet, gracious, complex genius.
And he wants to talk about the Jews.
That's right. I'll settle the score.
Marlon Brando saying. Robert De Niro is also in there.
Drown Robert De Niro.
Movie.
No pocket.
Here he tells us why he decided to do The Score.
Where's the cash register sound? Why did Robert De Niro decide to do The Score? There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, it was very good, very good, very good. This guy can't talk to save his life, this Robert De Niro. Listen to this guy try and get out a sentence.
This type of caper movie, and I thought, you know, I like Frank. I said, and the script needed work, but we worked on it, you know, as we went along, and before that, and I had, I thought it was a good project to do.
A little bit.
Frank's a Jew, and I work with him.
Oh, dear. And did he enjoy working on the movie?
I wanted to drown him.
I'll drown him.
The excitement of finding different things, and especially movies, that the whole movie comes together piece by piece, and if you do a little piece that you feel is exceptionally well done, it's...
He can't be real, can he? Because he's a bright guy.
That guy's got 2 Oscars.
I swear to you, they're sending me different clips than the questions he's supposed to be
He's got
answering.
restaurants, he's building hotels, movie studios.
Every kind of thing.
He can't be this whacked out.
He's working on scripts.
It's fun to see how that comes out.
Oh, my goodness. Well, anyway, there's other things
Good movie. Like the movie The Score. De
I
Niro's
saw
good.
it twice.
Right?
Yeah,
it's good.
I really did. I loved it. I saw it again.
Yeah, it's a fun movie.
Catherine Zeta-Jones, America's Sweethearts. Here she talks about
another no talent.
What she plays in this movie.
Put her in the car with no air.
Catherine Zeta.
Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Jones. I'm jonesing for a beer.
Me and Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Eddie and Gwen on screen.
Listen to her. Now she's a whole star. She married some dude. Now she's a big star. Listen to what I got to put up with.
Are the quintessential, you just want them to be in love.
She's a Jew. She's a Greek Jew.
And then there are people that audiences only want to see them. They know the ending. They want to see the movie.
Well, shut up and go have another baby with Michael Douglas.
Jeez.
For Christ's sake.
Get together. And off screen.
You're not even a good actress.
Story. We're in the middle of separating.
I believe me, you're not even that good looking. Just go home.
I
don't mean really go home. I mean go cool off.
Right.
Yeah.
Go home mentally. Divorce papers.
Anything else?
And your favorite actress right now, Reese Witherspoon.
Yeah.
Here
She's good.
Tell us
I like Legally Blonde.
the message of Legally Blonde.
She's going to be in some new movie I read. Sounds kind of interesting, actually.
Female camaraderie is one of the most important themes of this movie. Is really about finding...
She had a bit of a gut in that movie, though. They could have... She could have slimmed down a little more.
your strength as a woman and really finding the friends and enemies that you do.
What?
I don't know what she's talking about. Her and De Niro should have a baby.
De Niro School of
Friends. Anything else, Robin?
Mark Wahlberg
is
the star.
Planet of the Apes opening Friday.
Planet of the Apes. What did he think after seeing the film?
I thought the ape looked like Janet Jackson.
Starring Janet Jackson.
That's what he said. Tell us that.
Hilarious. He's a good man.
He's a good man. Yeah, he's a good boy.
That boy knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, that ape looked like Janet Jackson.
That Wahlberg. Wait, Wahlberg.
Wahlberg, that's a Jew.
That's a Jew. Fool me again.
Wahlberg is a Jew. Wahlberg is a Jew.
Mark's a
Jew.
I hadn't seen a frame of film until very...
Yeah, that ape looked good like Janet Jackson.
Yeah.
They got another ape in there looked like Paula Abdul, that Arab.
All the Jacksons, Latoya, Jared, Michael is there.
And they're all chasing after a Jew.
They got an ape in there look like Shaq. Now, come on.
Tito is there.
That's bestiality.
Yeah, they shouldn't do that, Planet of the Porch Monkeys. Why, you talk about the Jews and black people, we can do what we want. You from the north, we're from the south.
Come down here and kiss my ass.
Right, F you.
Recently, I saw the teaser trailer, and I was...
Yeah.
I already was pretty excited about the way it was going to look.
Well, take off your shirt so you can see your abs and your ass.
But I had no idea it was going to look that cool. I mean, it was really cool.
Disrobe, Jew.
Yeah. Hey, Wahlberg, take off your pants.
Let's disrobe the Jew.
Disrobe the Jew. That boy sounds like a Jew.
We put another Jew in a loincloth. We nailed him up.
Yeah. All right. That's it, right?
That's
good. We got to get out of here. Artie Lange, thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
Good luck with all your problems.
I'm going to deal with it.
Am I going to see you tomorrow?
I'll be here tomorrow.
Good, man.
Wonderful.
I can't wait.
Good. I'll sit here waiting for you.
We're not going to leave till you get back.
That's right, boy.
Yes.
Yes. When are we going to get past Mary Jo Kopechne on this show?
Can I go somewhere without someone mentioning a pocket of air?
What's the matter with it? Would you ever get married, Artie?
No.
Right. Even if, like, you don't ever want to have kids, right?
No, actually, I do. I would like to have a kid eventually.
But not a marriage.
You're too selfish to be married.
No, I'm that way. Like, if someone, anything living that I'm responsible for in some way, shape, or form.
What?
Like, even like a plant. If somebody gave me that, I wouldn't be able to.
It becomes a burden, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to pay attention to it.
I should have known that about myself. I'm a very selfish human being. And you know, so that you're at least self-aware. You understand. Robin is too. Right. Robin always said, I'm too selfish to get married.
Yeah, I don't like, when I don't want to do something, I don't want to do it. And I just...
it's called being an adult. You did that your whole life as a kid. You had
right. You're listening to somebody your whole life. You can't wait not to have to listen.
And then everyone rushes off and gets married, so they have to listen.
Understand. I never understand.
Compromise. and I don't...
And work things out.
I have a friend who got married when he was 19.
Oh.
You know, and in hindsight, we should have duct taped him to a chair.
Yeah.
Well, I got into my relationship when I was 19. And you know what? I swear I say this to people. I said... I don't think my wife and I were done in by each other. I don't think we hated each other. I think we were done in by marriage. It just is stifling.
But what do you have if you don't have the marriage? You wouldn't have known her for 20 years.
That's true. But, I mean, we see each other on a regular basis because of the kids. And I really enjoy seeing her. I like her. I don't hate her.
She's a nice woman. What would you
Great woman.
Is it better seeing her now every once in a while?
No. It's painful, actually. I mean, it's hard for us to see each other because it brings up all the memories, and, you know, you tend to remember the good times and the kids, and it's very painful, but you do it for your kids.
Right.
So, you know, it's difficult in that respect. But what's with me that I didn't know? Like, it seems
you wouldn't be able to make the long haul.
Yeah, I mean, at some point, I should have said, you're the most selfish son of a gun on the planet.
I think most people are, though. They don't want to admit it.
Right.
I think you're absolutely right.
But why didn't I see it?
Most people
That's pretty young. Yeah. I mean, you know, to fall in love when you're 19.
Right.
Hey, look. I think you're doing fine.
Come here.
You're looking to Artie for advice? You want him to know the answer?
My life is so desperate. I'm talking to Artie.
Listen, cheer up.
A guy who was in rehab.
Look at, he's already out of this relationship.
You know what they do? In rehab, they make you write a goodbye love letter to your drug of choice.
Oh.
Right.
It's like an exercise.
Did you have your letter?
I had to write, you know what, I might be able to dig it up.
Dig it up. You have
That
it.
is great.
I know you have it.
Dear Cocaine. Like that's how it starts.
Does it? Dear Cocaine.
It was something like Dear Cocaine, and you got to, like, say why you loved it so much.
At first, did you say to them, look, I'm not writing any stupid letter to cocaine,
Right.
and then like, they won't let you out until you write
Right,
it?
they said, I made a stance, I said, I'm not writing a letter to cocaine, and they said, well, then when are you going to be scrubbing toilets for another 2 months?
What, were you, like, in mandatory rehab?
For a little while,
Oh,
yeah.
boy.
Why? So, where did you write this letter? Like, where were you when you wrote
In
it?
like you're in there with all the other convicts at like a big lunchroom table, you know, like a banquet table, and you're sitting next to each other, and some guys are writing Dear Angel Dust, some guys are writing Dear Alcohol,
Dear Crank,
and like
Dear Crank.
I'm trying to decide, did I like Coke or alcohol better?
Yeah, who should I write to?
Right,
Who did you write to?
Actually, I don't want to make one jealous.
Did you write the cocaine or alcohol?
I wrote the cocaine.
Right.
Because I wanted to
keep drinking.
Right. I wasn't ready to give up my relationship with alcohol.
You still have a relationship with alcohol.
Yeah, and it's going well.
You've
It's
never
like,
written alcohol letter.
Like you with your wife. I see her every once in a while.
Right.
And
it's still good.
Yeah.
It's real good.
It still brings up a lot of those memories, but you know.
Did they suggest you write a letter to alcohol as well?
I think the Coke is what put me there. So
But wait a minute, when you go in, you usually have to declare what you're addicted to. So,
well, at the meetings, you have to go, hi, my name is Artie Lange. I'm an addict, alcoholic. My drug of choice is...
A whole spiel.
It is the most. It really is.
And I got to figure a lot of the people are real lowlifes.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
It's insanity.
do you look at it and you go, what am I doing here?
Yeah.
How the heck
you
did
look
I
around
get
and you go, look, I'm a... But, man.
Did you have a roommate?
Yeah.
Are you still in touch?
Safe to say I had a roommate.
Were you in touch?
No, I don't talk to the guy anymore.
No.
Actually, he was a fireman, and the first day we met, he said, hey, man, give me your number. You know, if we ever need to talk to each other, this will work. So I gave him my phone number. That night, I knew him for like 8 hours.
Right.
This was before I was sleeping over there.
Yeah.
Like a few days before we had to move in.
Yeah.
He went nuts. He had no alcohol in his apartment, but at 4 o'clock in the morning, he drank hairspray.
Oh.
Because it had alcohol in it.
You gave him your number.
Right. So the cops come. He starts making all this noise, and he passes out from the hairspray or something. Right. And the cops come to his apartment because the neighbor called. They search around. They find my number, so they figure I'm like a good friend of his.
Yeah, right.
At 4 o'clock in the morning. Now, this is after I just got fired from a TV show, got arrested. My mother is like freaking out. I'm staying with her. 4 a.m.
The phone rings.
The phone rings. She picks it up. It's the cops. And they go, Mrs. Lange, one of your son's friends drank hairspray.
She figures you got some friends.
Right, and we want to know if he'll come down here. And I had to go down and help. The guy was handcuffed to a bed in a hospital, and I was the only guy who knew, and sort of, talked him through it. And then we were roommates for like a month at this place.
Oh, you got real close, huh?
Yeah.
You know, when I used to read about Kitty Dukakis drinking perfume,
right?
You know,
right? Yeah.
And like, 'cause she's so into alcohol, if they took all the alcohol away, she'd start drinking perfume. I'd sit there and I go, what the hell is wrong with this bro? Guys drinking hairspray? I mean, it's unfriggin' believable how addicted they get.
He sprayed hairspray down his throat.
That's amazing.
It had alcohol.
Because this was like the can. This wasn't like a bottle.
It was like Aquanet or something,
Oh, my God.
Artie, your life depresses me.
That is amazing.
Just trying to help you out, man.
Go ahead. Oh, sorry, Gary. What?
Artie, when you were in rehab, I heard somebody else who went to rehab had to do this. Did you have to write letters to the three people you hurt the most?
Yeah, something like that. Not 3 people, but like...
Who were the 3 people?
Well...
Did you write one to your mom?
Yeah, I wrote one to my mother. And
oh, this is funny.
It's framed now in the basement.
Is it really?
No, it's not.
What did you say in your letter?
A very nice letter to my mom, I think. That was actually kind of poignant, and she wanted to frame it. And I said, Ma, if people come, I don't want people to see this.
Yeah, right. It's personal, not for the neighbors.
Right, exactly.
I'm in rehab, you fruit.
My son has never said these things.
You know,
you fruit.
You know, I'm nice to you for 1 minute. Now you want to just show all the neighbors.
And the other thing is, quite frankly, I didn't do it. I did to get out of the joint.
Right,
not
you weren't sincere.
Right.
Yeah, there was nothing sincere about it. The man's an actor.
But just imagine, his mother had never heard him be like that before. It was so amazing she wanted to frame it.
Artie, what did you write in your letter to Cocaine?
I wrote, you got to say...
Dear Cocaine.
Yeah, Dear Cocaine, I met you when I was like, younger, and we were good together for a little while. I thought we were good together for a while. It's like you're writing to a chick.
Right.
And I remember...
Chick better than a chick.
Yeah, it's like, and it was stuff like Like, I tried to be funny in it, but the counselor, like, got mad at that because he said it's not a joke. Because I said stuff like, you made me feel better about myself. You made me feel strong.
Right.
You made me feel like I could beat up that bouncer at that bar.
You made me think I could outrun the cops the night they arrested me.
Exactly. And, you know, the guy got mad.
Now, if you write that letter to the group and read it to the group.
Yes.
Oh. It's
Yes,
just one
you
humiliation after another. That's what gets you off.
No, it is. You never.
Artie, how have you not turned this into a comedy routine?
Well, no. Part of my stand-up act has to do with.
No. And you got up and you read your letter, your Dear Cocaine letter to everyone.
Right.
Were they moved by it?
No, because they're all these just like these Puerto Rican kids who could barely speak English anyway.
Did you have the best letter?
I think I was the best writer in the class.
Yeah, I think so. I would think you would be the best.
I think I was the wittiest.
Yeah.
What did the other people say? Oh, my God.
About the letter?
No, in their letters. It probably was our...
Well, that's the
Dear Cocaine.
Kakayenu.
Dear Kakayenu. No, that's cocaine. I can't spell that.
Artie, you had to read your mom's letter in front of the group, too, right?
Yes.
Because I knew a guy who went to rehab, and he was drinking beer, right? So he went to rehab, and he was telling me about it, and it sounded so painful. He wrote a letter to the 3 people he hurt the most: his wife, his 5-year-old, and his 3-year-old.
Oh, yeah.
And then he's got to get up and read them in front of the group, and he said he was crying. And
hey, on the phone right now is Artie's Cocaine. Hey, Artie's Cocaine, how are you?
Hi, Artie. I miss you. How you doing?
Good to see you, man.
Did you get the letter?
Yeah, you were the best to me. You did me so much. I loved it.
All right. That's nice. Artie's Cocaine, everybody.
Can I just ask...
So you wrote your mother, and who else?
I wrote my mother. Well, the thing is, like, when I was there, I had so much other stuff on my mind because I owed this bookie all this money, and I had to try to figure out a way to pay the guy, and I thought my career was completely over. So I was so preoccupied.
It is. You're on this show.
Yeah.
Go ahead, yeah.
And I wrote to one of my friends who, I borrowed a lot of money from, but I eventually paid him back, and I wrote to a cousin of mine. It was a horrible. That's why the Afro Man song, I can really relate to that.
Yeah, and then I got high. I saw a report on TV speaking of Afro Man, and they said that a lot of people are against the Afro Man song because they feel it's gone too far. It's too pro-drug, but I see it as an anti-drug song.
Yeah.
It's definitely an anti-drug.
Yeah, I even brought it home to my kids last night. I said, hey, listen to this song. It's great. And then I forgot it had the word pussy in it and jack off.
Forget that.
Yeah. I didn't realize pussy and jack off were in there, but I forgot that I had the bleep version.
Right.
So I was a little annoyed with that, but...
Forget that part, kids.
Yeah, but they don't care.
The main gist of the story.
My kids listen to all kind of rap music and all
You
kind
just
of...
don't necessarily want to listen to it with them.
Yeah, I didn't get embarrassed or anything. It was just, I said, oh, I forgot that's in there, but you've heard that before.
Yeah, you think, well, I guess I shouldn't be.
Yeah, I should be turning you on to Afro Man, but I just think the song is so funny, and I thought it was anti-drug. I said...
Yeah, you're going to be productive, but then you get high.
It's the guy's true life story, because I said to him, how's your wife and kid? He goes, I got high. For real.
I lost them.
I lost my wife and kids. I got high.
I heard that yesterday. You can tell that guy really, he's not... he's the real deal, man.
Yeah, he's not having a picnic.
Well,
he got high.
That's his greatest song, because he said, I sat down and I wrote the truth, because I realized my whole life was gone because I got high.
Howard Stern don't care about nothing, man. Hell yeah. Go get another pretty woman, man. What my background singing? They got high. I like them, though. Keep singing, homies. Yeah. Let me tell you about Howard Stern, man. Talk about it. What's that? His father used to yell at him until he would cry. Sounds familiar. His words would shrink Howard's nuts. He won't deny. Oh, look at him. He grew up a nutty mess, worse than Mariah. Yeah, now we know why. Why? He wants to die. He's an angry guy. He used to live with blacks. They would beat his high. That really sounds familiar. They'd steal his pants and shoes and beat his high. You know, but nothing's worse than divorce. Yeah. And lawyers are why. His cash went bye-bye. It went bye-bye. It went bye-bye.
It sure did.
He was married for 21 years, but it went awry, you know. He sees his bank account, he wants to cry.
I got the napkins, so I ain't even got a
His
finger.
money is cut in half, and he knows why.
Why?
Yeah, cause he's a guy. Because he's a guy.
So true,
because
Afro
he's
Man.
a guy.
Afro Man speaks the truth.
Mrs. Jabba his dog, and he wants to cry. He's stuck with a broke down Jeep, the gas tank is dry. He lost his porn collection, the lawyers are wild. Yeah, cause he's a guy.
Lost his porn
because
collection.
he's a guy. Because he's a guy. Is that the one with Jenna Jameson on me?
It's a theme song to Private Parts 2 right here.
There you go.
It's gonna be alright, man.
Nice. He cut that yesterday before he left, Afro Man.
He's a talented guy.
He is. Yeah, he's good.
But he got high. That's why.
But he got high. But he got high. But he got high.
I got one more rehab question for Artie. How come some people that go to rehab like get to do some stuff but not other stuff? Like people who go in for cocaine, how come they still drink and stuff?
Well, you're not supposed to do anything.
Yeah, he's drinking because he's
but
off the chart.
I say, like, that's the thing. Show
He's got
business,
to do something.
Show business clean. That's what, like, showbiz people, you always read they're sober and stuff, and then they're drunk somewhere.
Yeah, like Artie will go to the track, and you'll drink like a whole, what a bottle of what?
Bourbon.
Bourbon.
Again, I deny that. But.
Wild turkey, was it?
But, like, I have a friend.
Out of a paper bag, no less. He's really...
That's being respectful to the other, betters at the track.
Yeah, why do guys do that? They have their paper bag.
The paper bag.
I don't know. It's a law, I think.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to have an open bottle being seen, so it could theoretically be soda.
Right. I love that at the track. Everyone has their bag.
You want to feel good about yourself. Go to the track on a weekday afternoon.
Well, what about the gambling, Artie? I mean, you really...
No, but I don't gamble like... The biggest thing that killed me was gambling with a bookie because you don't have to put money down. You just call a guy.
Right.
Just call a guy and go...
Now you put money down.
Right, you got
to have the money in order to gamble.
Right, exactly.
Right.
Howard, I knew a guy who went to rehab for cocaine twice.
Yeah.
And drinking wasn't even his problem. He's not even allowed to go to any place like a restaurant and drink carbonated drinks.
Why?
Because
that triggers it?
Carbonated drinks are potential mixers, and they don't even want to get that whole thing started.
Wow.
Imagine being that out of control.
If you taste the mixer.
Potential mixer.
You might go and have a drink.
Oh.
You know what you get in rehab when you're in one of those groups with 12 people and everyone's telling these crazy stories? You look around, you can't help but think this would have been a great party like a year ago.
Yeah.
Right. He did. But when he's
and
a
they
guest...
like those Jell-O commercials.
Yeah, well, God bless you.
It was weird. He didn't sit next to Jay either. They had an empty chair. Then Bill. There was a whole chair between them.
Well, I'm sure that was Bill's shtick, He had some shtick going that he dragged on way too long.
But he was the whole show. He was on for for half an hour.
Oh, good luck.
Jay really needed you.
You're not kidding. No wonder Jay's upset.
That's why he was calling every day. He only had Bill Cosby.
For a half hour.
Maybe he left that seat for you, in case you show up.
Yeah, that's it. Like Elia Nuvi, the great Italian saint.
What?
Oh, yes. No, the Italian Great Festival is a festival where Elia Nuvi comes and visits. You leave a glass for him at the table, and he comes and he visits the house.
Okay.
All right? And he's a great Italian saint.
Well, that's your religion.
All right? You understand? There you go. There you go. Very good. So I'm glad I didn't do it. I got a slow audience here. All right, very good. I laugh at your joke. You bastard. All right, very good. Okay. Here we are. Let's take some phone calls from around the country. That's always fun. Las Vegas, you're on the air.
Howard.
Yes.
Good morning, King of all media.
Oh, thank you.
I'll tell you, I was wondering if you were still hiring for somebody to get your lunch. No. Let me tell you, last week with Pete Rose was hilarious.
Thank you.
My size is still killing me.
Thank you very much.
Howard, I love you.
Oh,
and you have a good day, pal.
All right, thank you, pal. That's my pal. Let's go to Philadelphia. Haven't been there in a while. Philadelphia, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard.
Hey, man.
How you doing, man? I heard there's a clip about the Power of Howard on Channel 10 coming up, and I don't know when it's going to be.
I don't understand what you're saying, but it sounds like a complimentary phone call.
Oh, yeah, it's about the power you have over the governor's race in New York. Pataki's governor, but you got him in.
Well, that's true.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
It is definitely true. Listen, I've seen some people say, oh, Howard Stern claims to have gotten Pataki. I don't, listen, It's a known fact. The guy was down 20 points in the polls. We came on like gangbusters and really campaigned for the guy, and he came right back up.
Oh, yeah.
Because our audience votes as a block, pretty much.
Well, you should have still been a write-in, though.
All right. Well, thank you for the call.
Thanks, Howard.
Very good.
Bye.
Well, it's funny you should say write-in because someone handed me this. In Florida, you know, they had a governor's race.
Yeah.
And I guess people were trying to express their sentiments about the campaign. So a lot of people wrote in, and Forrest Gump had the most write-in votes for governor. But his nearest competitor was Howard Stern.
Is that right?
Yes.
In Florida?
Yes.
Coming on strong.
Fred Flintstone and Pee Wee Herman were right behind you.
And these are all made-up characters. I was the only real guy. So I'm very proud of that. Well, all of them are smarter than Bush. I was thinking. You know, I'm always thinking. That's what gets us into trouble. I was thinking for my next video.
Yes. You were thinking of a next video?
Yeah.
Well, that's news.
I haven't released a video in a long time.
Right, but I thought you were working on a movie.
Well, I am, but while I'm waiting for them to come up with a script, I'm bored.
Yes.
You know, if I'm not writing books, I'm thinking. Ready?
Okay.
Howard Stern's tickling video.
Oh, no.
Now listen to this.
I saw the tickling episode.
Was that great? Was that great?
You're so crazy.
Let me tell you, that was one of the funniest things I ever saw. Can you imagine it shot well with different guest celebrities getting tickled and tortured?
There you go.
Huh? Is it brilliant?
Big seller.
Big seller? You don't think so, huh?
Among the tickling community.
Yeah, but come on. I've been thinking about it.
Are there a lot of people out there who would like that?
I don't know. And then I was thinking maybe, like you get a half hour of puppets, dirty puppet show, half hour tickling.
Oh, dear.
And then maybe we throw in a couple of sketches and stuff. Tickling in 3D. You know, I'm thinking about it. Thinking about
it. Come out at you.
Yeah.
Tickle them yourself.
Yeah, you get to tickle the feet yourself. Celebrity enema. Pamela Anderson, something like that. Yeah. All right, Pamela. How are you, honey?
Good.
Oh. All right, clean yourself out.
Howie.
Oh. And then Jackie will have his own segment where he tells insulting jokes face-to-face to the celebrities. It's like we send Jackie out on different things.
Yeah, just follow him with a camera while he goes to parties and ruins and empties the room.
Hey, speaking of it...
Hey, Patty! Alzheimer's, the long goodbye! Oh, did you ever see anybody go like that? It's really funny. They look in the mirror and they have to introduce themselves. Jackie. Reagan's okay so far. Every morning he takes a dump at 8 o'clock. Although he doesn't wake up till 9.
Hey. There you go. Right to Patty Davis's face. We'll do that on tape. And we'll send them to North Carolina to talk to the father of the two boys.
Oh,
imagine Jackie talking to that guy after his wife drives him into the river.
Did they have any loot?
He'll be the...
You got any loot? Hey, those kids have a trust fund?
It'll be like insulting stuff to Jackie, because he'll be like the insulting Sally Jesse Raphael. Sally's the sensitive one, and Jackie's the insulting one.
Jackie goes to the funeral to be insensitive.
Right.
Hey, mister, you want to buy a car seat and a snorkel? Hey, having a garage sale? I need toys for Christmas. For my nieces. Let me comfort you. Yeah. I can identify with your pain. I lost a couple of dogs once. Let's go be sad together.
Drinking beer.
Wipe my mouth, mister. You ever try to change a diaper underwater? Comedy alert!
Jackie in South Carolina consoling the family of the Smiths.
Yeah, the Smith family.
Right.
Let's all get together and drown Sally Jesse. Comedy train pulling in.
Comedy train.
There he is.
Look at me.
Jackie won't look at the puppet. And the puppet attacks him and goes, look at me.
He's right there in his face.
Look into my eyes.
See the thing in my ear.
Hey.
I can make a baby float.
How?
Take 2 scoops of ice cream and a nutty buddy. No.
Jackie, are you done consoling the family of Susan Smith? All right, there he is. Okay, so we have a video where, like, Jackie consoles different families. I do tickling segments with, like, celebrity girls.
Yeah.
Maybe, you know, a couple of puppet shows featuring the different puppets from the show. And we're all puppets. We all work our own puppets.
You can argue with them.
Yeah.
I'm done. I told you what happened yesterday. You want to pretend like you were there? Pretend like you were there. You lying sack of crap.
All right.
I'm going back to the strip clubs.
Notice when I argue with Jackie, I never gets personal. I never call him a lying sack of crap or anything like that. But yeah, I just like people to say.
There's no way to keep you jerks from talking about it, so pretend you were there.
Yeah, we're jerk. He calls you a jerk. I'm an idiot.
Keep kissing his ass.
The way he argues. Yeah.
Yes, I'm good.
Yeah, suck up to him, Fred.
Suck up. Suck up, Fred.
Can't be friends with me, you know? Can't be friends.
Everything is sucking up or kissing your butt.
Right.
If we're on your side
right.
at all.
It's always sucking butt. All right.
But if
I take
we were
notes.
on Jackie's side, we'd be telling the truth.
Yeah, right. You're just telling the truth.
I'm going back to the strip clubs. 11 more months.
Yeah,
you
good.
jerks. I don't need you. I don't give a flying frig what happens.
I'll be on the road.
Oh.
Read my lips. I'm done.
Yeah, I was wasted, yeah.
You got to be prepared.
Yeah, I was wasted. Wasted!
Caught me by surprise.
All right. Hey, what should I do, Stuttering John?
Yeah, can I have that thing now?
Oh, good, all right.
What's this?
Well, Stuttering John went out to interview Elle McPherson yesterday.
Uh-oh. He's getting all the supermodels.
And it was another case of John yelling out questions and being 2 inches away from her, and she refused to answer.
Oh, no.
You know that first question, you and I discussed?
Yeah.
I don't even know if you remember, but it's so funny. So John repeats it like 3 times.
Yeah. It's really good. You want to do that here, or you want to take a break?
I'll take a break real fast.
What is this, Stuttering John?
There was more paparazzi there than Elizabeth Clinton was there.
Really?
Yeah,
well, she's gorgeous.
Did you didn't go to her little workshop, did you?
No. I tell you something. We were having an argument the other day. I said I could live happily with Elle McPherson. I don't care how stupid she is. Because his friend goes, well, you know, she is supposedly the stupidest supermodel.
That's what I've heard.
I
never
said,
met her.
Who cares? And what is it? Christy Brinkley is mad at Elle McPherson?
Supposedly.
For?
Fred knows everything about supermodels.
Apparently, Elle McPherson...
No one else knows this.
Elle McPherson dated Billy Joel before Christy got to her.
Right.
Yeah.
And for some reason, Christy resents her.
Wow.
It's available now.
Fred knows everything about supermodels.
He spends the rest of his day tracking supermodels.
If Fred says it, it's a modeling fact.
Do you think that on Fred's wall there's like a big chart, that looks like a stock chart where he actually tracks the model?
No need to put that on a wall. There's a big chart in his head.
All up here.
Big giant chart.
I mean, and he has just really strong reactions. The one time I mentioned, I finally got to know the name of the Calvin Klein model, Kate Moss.
Yeah.
Howard went off.
Fred went off.
Oh, Fred went off, yeah. He was just nuts. He hates her.
She's been demoted from the main line from Calvin Klein. She's a
beautiful, Fred. Why do you hate Kate Moss, Fred? I don't even know anything about this controversy. Why do you hate her?
I don't like that way.
And she shows her breasts. Fred thought that was wrong.
Did I say that?
Yeah, you were screaming at me because I think that's why she gets work, because she's willing to do that.
I didn't hate her for that. I just said that's why she gets work.
I said, how could Fred be angry at a breast?
Did you see that?
Yeah, she's gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
I know. He's angry. She's got a beautiful ass.
There you go. I'm jealous.
Maybe that's why.
Fred, do you have a hairless ass like Kate Moss?
Actually, I think she's got more hair on her ass than I do.
All right, let's take a break. We'll hear Stuttering John with Elle McPherson, supermodel. And then I'll tell you some other funny stuff, some real funny stuff. Stay tuned.
All right.
It's the Howard Stern Show.
Here is Stuttering John's music. The music of Stuttering John. Is that the music in your head, dude?
Yeah, it's music.
There it was. Well, it was only in your head, evidently. Couldn't transfer it into other people's heads.
Couldn't put it in other people's.
You pretty much done with that album? You going to work on a second one?
Yeah, after Christmas, I'm working.
Is Atlantic gonna?
I hope so. So
they're excited about a second album?
Yeah, I'm going in to do it. I'm going in to write the songs on the 18th.
Now, do you constantly have music running through your head?
Oh, yeah, all the time.
Okay. That's why you can't hear us.
Only it was the right music. What's going through your head right now?
Oh, now it's, whenever Robin speaks, I just have a hate her.
Why do you hate her?
She's goofing on me.
She's not goofy. She hates you. But everyone hates you now?
No, I don't hate her. But actually, no, I don't.
That's the shtick of everybody.
Oh, everyone's got that shtick.
Yeah.
I see.
No, I don't hate her, but...
I see.
I know she's goofing on me.
The on-air shtick, I see. Because off the air, I see you don't leave her side.
I know, but she don't give me any.
All right, so you went out to see Elle McPherson, the supermodel.
Yeah. She was doing the learning annex like Gary did. She was doing one of those speeches, but we weren't allowed to record that, so we had to get her outside. And it was like every station was there to get her arriving.
All right, now again, I don't have the benefit of seeing this until the E! Show airs it.
Yeah.
Because I guess we had the camera there.
Yes, we did.
Is this another instance where you stand right in front of her?
No, this actually I get up to like a one-on-one capacity.
Yes.
And I ask her the question, and then you'll see, and then it's just
maybe the first question was too strong.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So you're right next to her.
I'm right next to her.
Because all she is a model. I mean, aside from looking good, what does she really do? I mean, do you think she'd be anxious to answer some questions?
And she's giving a class.
Right.
She's trying to be an actor.
All right, let's take a listen.
Yeah, this was an opportunity for her to show her range.
Her workshop is between her legs. The workshop is.
I don't know. I can just picture the learning annex be like 500 horny guys.
Was it?
I mean, I didn't see anything.
All right, how does she look? Good?
Yeah, she looks great.
She's a beautiful girl. Very stupid, right?
No, she didn't look. Really? She didn't look stupid. I mean,
how could he tell? Compared to him.
Yeah, I mean, who are you asking? But he didn't take Basil with him this time.
No way.
No way. Because he gets hypnotized by these girls' beauty.
Yeah.
All right, let's listen in.
Hi, Al. Can I ask you a question with the next okay? Have men ever ejaculated the second they get close up?
Thank you.
Oh. What's going on here?
Guy slapped me right in the face.
You're kidding?
Yeah, the guy right next to her came and slapped me in the face and grabbed my mouth.
How could he do this?
So, and they didn't even know who I was. It wasn't even like it was, Then after
he smacked you. So you have it on film?
Yeah.
You could sue the guy.
I know.
You can't do that.
It's just because he's guarding his idol, I guess. It's just
Sure, he's trying to prove. You know what it is? They read in the Inquirer how Roseanne marries the bodyguard. They think that Elle is going to fall in love. Like they think they're Kevin Costner with Whitney Houston. Dopes. He smacks you in the face?
Yeah, he goes to grab my mouth, but it's like...
He's going to grab the words out of your mouth.
Yeah,
so you asked a perfectly legitimate question.
You're not making any threatening moves.
No, not at all.
He asked her...
That was a strong question to start.
I thought.
You think it was a little too strong?
Very strong.
I thought it was a good question. I don't know.
He didn't even get established as a reporter before he started to sound strange.
It's one of those magic words.
Yeah, maybe we got to tone you down.
Well, it's like it's the same thing with Raquel Welch. The first question they drew, but I knew it was going to get the worst reaction possible.
I see. Well, we have a tough decision. We never know what situation John's going to be in. So if he's only going to get one question off, you figure you ask the most interesting one. If you had known that she was going to stop and answer a few questions, we would have
built up a little.
Of course, but I would have taken liberty to do that. But you know what? There was so much paparazzi, and she was trying to rush downstairs that I would only had time for one anyway.
You know what's interesting about this whole thing? How is it that you can say the word paparazzi? All right, thank you.
Put your clothes off.
Excuse me. We're in the back. It's not going to work.
I slapped the back, too, by the way.
You slapped her back or him?
How difficult is it to hide your tampon string during swimsuit photo shot?
Now, where are you yelling these?
Now she has to walk down the stairs.
Yeah.
So all the paparazzi taking pictures. She's walking down the stairs, so I'm hanging over the stairs now.
Did she actually hear you?
Oh, what are you kidding me? She can hear. She's like 5 feet away.
Oh,
okay. Did she look at you?
Oh yeah, she looks up and and she's like totally disgusted. Like, if you see her face, she's repulsed by me. Why does Christy Brinkley seem to resent you so much?
Why are you taking class? Why are you teaching?
She's teaching how to look pretty. What's the matter with you?
Oh, you're answering?
Whatever. And then a guy went in and just started asking. But she was gone after that. But, you know, Grillo told me, because he was there, he said that her face was totally repulsed. You know?
Really? That's how I feel about you.
As soon as I said ejaculate, she was just like...
That's it. Well, most girls feel that way about that word. Let me see the rest of the questions, because they were very good, Robin. They really were.
That question was really too tough.
Think it was too tough a question? All right. If your name is L, why do you bother writing the other 3 letters?
That's good.
That's a good one. Would you ever get implants if you felt that it would get you even more work? Did you vote for Pataki or Cuomo? Does your gynecologist pay you to have the examination? Do you resent the fact that people find models to be self-centered, pampered, overpaid, empty-headed, big-breasted mannequins? How do you combat yeast infection? Ever videotape yourself making love? And there were more. But she didn't sit still for the in-depth. If she had hung in there, she would have heard some good questions.
Yeah.
The thing is, I never...
Stuttering John is a weird guy, though. I got to tell you. Listen to this. Evidently, you see, a lot of people don't realize how our office runs. Stuttering John hates Gorilla.
Mm-hmm.
I don't hate Gorilla.
And Gorilla hates Stuttering John. Tell the truth.
No, I don't hate Gorilla.
You guys don't like each other.
We argue a lot, though.
You argue a lot because John feels he's been here the longest. And he really feels that Robin's already enjoying this. And I'm just establishing.
I love this.
It's only getting better. Watch. Just sit back and relax. John really feels that he is the guy in charge of all the interns. You know, king of the geeks.
He's a lieutenant commander intern.
Hero of the stupid.
Yeah, but seriously, am I right?
That's what's put on me.
No, if you ask Gorilla to do something you can't believe.
If somebody screws up, I usually get yelled at. I usually get yelled at.
Right. So you feel that Gorilla should answer to you. True? Well, tell the truth.
Yes. I feel that if I say something that, that makes sense, then I'm sure that you would want, and Gary would want, even today, I can give you an example, he should listen, but he doesn't.
Like, what happens when Gary's not here? Do you become the producer?
Yeah.
And does Gorilla listen to you then?
For instance, when I was producing a show when Gary was out with Jackson.
Yeah.
You were on a riff, and Gorilla wanted to bring in his ideas for Jessica Hahn.
Right.
But you already had the idea you wanted about her rolling the booger in those. She says, John, can I bring this in? I said, no, he's already got it. He's already on the subject.
Right.
So I come in here to say something about Jessica, and what does he do?
He comes running
in and gives it to Jackie. You look up like, what's this?
Yeah, he distracts me.
Yeah, and...
I get nervous. I see pieces of paper. I mean, what is he doing?
Because
he won't listen to you.
No. And then...
Well, see, in that instance, he's got to listen to John.
Absolutely, but
because John is smarter than Gorilla.
Constantly says to them, I don't know how John handles it, but he turns everybody off, is what happens.
Yeah.
And what he usually says is, look, you know nothing. At one time, it was me and Gary. We ran this office by ourselves.
But that's my defense. I had no other way to. I really don't know how to say. Like even today, for example, let me explain something that happens today. Gorilla sits across from me at Kathy's desk.
Right.
And he does the news. Right.
Right. So he works on Robin's news. Yes.
So Spazzle's here. Right. There's nothing. He's sitting next to Gorilla. Gorilla's sitting by the phone that rings. So if a number of calls comes through, Gorilla's got to answer because I can't answer all of them. Right. So now, why should he be answering the phones when he can do the news at another desk? There's 5 desks in the building.
Right.
He can go do the news like every other Robin's intern.
He doesn't need to sit there.
Every other intern has done the news in Robin's office.
Right.
So now he's got to sit across from me. So now Basil can't answer the phone. So now Gorilla's got to answer the phone while he's doing the news when we have Basil sitting there twiddling his thumbs.
That makes perfect sense. I understand everything John's saying. Don't stand in front of my camera. I'll kill you. Go ahead. Yeah. I live for that camera, okay? I got a mental problem. Go ahead.
I've sat in that desk for over a year and done that, and all of a sudden now...
But we never had so many interns. Now we have people sitting around twiddling that freaking phone.
But if he has a good idea,
there's no place to go. Wait a minute.
Go sit in my office.
There's a delay. There's a delay in the office. I hear in our office over here, you hear the direct.
So why don't you go in the Jock Lounge and do the news?
There's no table in there.
Grillo, how about Robin's office? Why do you need to hear the show direct?
Why not? It's just like...
Why does he get to hear the show direct?
You mean you don't want to wait 7 seconds to hear the show? You love the show that much?
Well, no. If you need something, why should I be bothered? Like if you need me to go to the store, if there's something that's needed,
all right,
I'll know where it is. Why should I hear it after the delay goes through. If you need it right away.
We'll call you if he needs it right away. We have 2 people.
But what if you don't know? What if it's something
I think you have to break it to him that he's not that important.
Yeah, I know.
It's not even that you think that I'm important.
Well, there's enough guys. Isn't Richard listening to the show?
Yeah, Richard listens to the whole thing direct. If anything happens, he calls and tells us.
Right.
Any request you make, we hear the second it happens.
I think Gorilla wants to be around. You've gone on record as saying that you feel Gorilla wants to be you.
Yeah, definitely. I think
I'd like to be like him. He does a good job in the office.
Right.
And he's very efficient with everything he does. So, in that respect, yeah, I would.
So you got to hear this one. So last night, for some reason, I was shocked to find out that Gorillo spent the night at John's apartment.
See, the other thing, outside the office, me and Gorilla hang out and have a great time.
Oh.
You know, outside the office.
So what happened? You two got drunk last night, and you
what happened?
and John. Now this is the lowest of the low. You're gonna freak when you hear this fella. He taped you being drunk.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah, but come on, it was just for fun. It isn't that he said anything harmful to anybody.
Sure he did. He was bad-mouthing Gange.
I wasn't bad-mouthing. I was kidding around.
No, you weren't kidding around.
Well, I said good things about him.
No, you didn't. You were so drunk, you didn't even know what you were saying. First of all, you got a drinking problem. I hope you.
I haven't gotten drunk in a week.
When you get drunk, wait till you hear him.
No, it was so funny. I was doing for the show. He was babbling and just rambling and in a drunken stupor. I said, Howard's got to hear this. So I taped it, you know, but now I'm in trouble for it.
All the interns fight with each other.
He asked me, what about Gange?
Yeah, because I wanted to get you going. It's
nothing that... I was kidding around. It's not that I wouldn't.
What a pal, huh? So how do you hide a tape on him? Where do you?
He had the tape recorder on the floor.
Right in my room, and I just popped it on.
And you didn't know it was on?
I didn't know it was on, but it's not. It's not anything that I thought about.
Screaming? Let me listen to what you said about.
I was kidding. I was kidding around.
Well, let's see if you were kidding. Let's see. Let me hear this.
What's that?
That I ain't Gange.
Where did you get from?
I think it's whatever they've been saying, man. That dude, his whole life, parents like, don't worry, Michael, we'll take care of you. So he's like real, he's spread out nice and easy. So he used to have, he's right as right as Scott.
So you're saying it's very hard to understand. The taping is terrible. But
what is that music they're listening to?
I don't know. It sounded like a NAMBLA meeting. What are you saying? Did you understand
yes,
any of that?
Yes,
I did. I said that. He goes, what do you think? I said, you know, you guys always say your dad took care of you. Know, you had it easy. So that's what I said.
So the rap on Gange is that he's lazy because his dad takes care of him.
And he's raised like veal. And that's why he's fat. That's what he said.
Should I play on here?
Yeah, he just goes off on Gange. That was.
Stop playing football. That was the only thing that kept him skinny for a while. He had to lose the weight. He wasn't in regular football. Here's some doofus league.
Yeah, Gange's always going on how he played football. He played football with his friends. Gange, what is that football you played?
Johnny Mac.
Yeah, what is that?
It was Pop Warner.
What's Pop Warner?
It's a city league.
It's a city league.
It's a city league.
It's for guys who can't make it into a high school team.
No,
like they have to take you because you get paid.
Because you pay them.
Let's move the mic over, you guys. Can't you see there's a camera there?
The gorilla's bumping me out of the way.
Stupid. God.
Yeah, none of you really should be goofing on each other.
So what is it, Gorilla? You were making fun of Gange because he never had to work a day in his life?
No, it's not that he never worked. That's what I was kidding about. Wait, what about when did you take any of the good stuff that I said?
About Gange?
Yeah. What did I say? He deserved the job that he has right now, and I think he's doing a pretty good job.
What, holding up a camera?
Well, but I said he deserved it. He goes, he's trying to get me to say, do you think you can do Gange's job? I said, Gange deserved his job.
No, I mean, the quality of the tape was really bad, but I think what you said is that Gange, Joe goes, what do you think of Gange working for E? And I go, he sits in the back doing nothing, he's probably hanging himself.
I said that when he was back there on the computer. He used to sit back and do nothing. I said, I felt bad for him when he was back there.
All right, very good. What kind of football did you play, Gange?
It was Pop Warner.
What is that?
City Conference League.
Were you shirts or skins?
What is that? I was fat, so whatever skins.
Did you wear the helmet and stuff?
Yes, absolutely. Full contact, full pads.
But they say he paid to play.
Did you pay to play?
No.
What?
I don't remember.
What do you mean you have to pay to play in the league?
You know what? I really don't remember. No, I seriously, I don't remember.
He told me he was playing football today. He's pretty and he makes fun of Ganji?
Well, look, he was so drunk and he was babbling that I just thought it would be funny because he was just like, he's just nonstop. I was laughing. He's like doing like a monologue.
All right, well, this is what goes on back there.
Yeah, I like to know that my friends are bad-mouthed me behind my back.
Well, now you know it. There's evidence. Said you're fat in the field. Yeah, what do you mean you did bad mouth? I'm sure you did.
I don't think I was
A little better. What's a bit of tape?
Poor America.
We're going to leave it in their hands.
It's very sad. All right, very good, boys. Go back there and see who's going to answer the phone at what desk. Very nice.
Continue the infighting.
Yeah, continue the infighting. We're going to be back right after these words with more. And we're going to get to some of your phone calls. That's what we got to do next, right after these words.
It's the Howard Stern Show.
I love that. Jackie New Ray Joke Page Martling to order Jackie's 78-minute CD or cassette. It's $10 plus $3 shipping and handling. There's a holiday special as well. Buy two, get one free. Call 1-800-323-KING. And tomorrow night, the wildest night of the year at Rascals Comedy Club as Jackie and Jake Thomas. Jake Thomas on keyboards. For jokes and info, call 516-922-WINE. Remember, 516-922-WINE is not a pay service. That's tomorrow night. Begin your Thanksgiving with Jackie. I said, yeah, I can't believe Pat's going around town bad-mouthing me. And Pat's out in the hall going nuts. And you know how you know it's real? Because he's been calling Gary all week screaming at him.
No, he called me right after it happened. Right after we had him on the air like 2 weeks ago. He called me.
I just want to clear the air.
And the next day, he was really upset.
He doesn't understand.
Get him in here.
Just trying to clear the air.
I'm just trying to clear the air.
I remember the phone calls. He was belligerent then, thinking that we were somehow setting him up and believing these other guys.
No, the only reason I believed these other guys was that the calls were coming in separate. In other words, it was like, uh-oh.
No, it's 2 seconds.
Is he going to be all right?
I don't know.
There's been some discussion that Pat's going to, like, come in here and beat me up.
Tom said to me in the hall I should...
Pat, are you going to beat me up?
If I'm on trial, I told him, forget me.
Uh-oh.
Because it's wrong. You understand? I'm your friend, and I don't want to hear no three idiots turning around and tell you...
Sit down. No, you're blocking my camera.
I don't care about your camera.
Come on, seriously. Sit down. You're blocking my camera.
Don't be a part-time friend. No. You'll be 100% friend to me.
Now,
I'd have put myself... I'd have threw myself on it. I'd have thrown myself on for you. No, you're out of line.
No, you're out of line.
No, you're out of line because you turn around, don't call me for 3 months, then you get 3 skivoses who call up and say, Pat Cooper,
Now, there's where you're wrong. I didn't call you for 3 months because you were the only guest who has an open invitation.
You had a hook. You had a hook. Don't give me that. You're looking for a hook to get me riled up. You got me riled up. I've been riled up since that time you called me.
Listen, can I ask you a question?
Call me as Pat Cooper.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question?
I don't want you to ask me nothing.
Listen, this is entertainment.
I am a genius of myself.
Right.
None of you.
Right.
None of you.
You are a genius. I'm your biggest fan.
I will not allow you or anyone to take my dignity or my pride away. My father couldn't do it. My father couldn't do it, and not son. You're a stranger next to my mother. Father can't do it, and I'm sick of this crap because you know something.
What?
You gotta be in A company. Don't put me in B company. Don't tell me Sam Kinison is your idol, or Sam Kinison's brother turns around and says, I didn't pay much. I know you didn't because you're Sam Kinison's brother, a drug addict's brother.
All right, now listen to me.
Now wait. I didn't finish.
No.
I didn't finish.
Am I going to
idolize a drug addict over me? How dare you do that to me?
What do you say? I can't...
you idolize a drug addict.
idolize Sam Kinison?
What do you tell your children? What do you tell your back off? What do you tell your children?
You're going to allow me to talk?
No, I want to finish my conversation.
What? I should idolize Pat Cooper?
You turned around and you had a drug addict for your idol.
Now, hold it a second.
What did I tell your children?
I will go to my grave telling my children that Sam Kinison was a great comedian. Whether he's a drug addict isn't the issue.
Oh, yes, it is the issue.
Why is that an issue?
Because he was a great comedian when he was on dope.
Oh, that's not true. That's insulting. Don't insult Sam Kinison like that.
Yeah.
You saying to me that Sam Kinison was not a great comedian?
I'm not saying that, but
you told him when he was alive. Now you're telling me. Now you're being a fake.
I'm medication.
Now you're telling me you're fake.
I'm medication.
I'm
medication.
Now you're telling me you're a fake.
My soul, baby.
Now you exposed yourself.
My soul, pal.
You exposed yourself.
I don't expose nothing. I expose my soul because my problem is.
You told Sam Kinison when he was alive that he was a great comedian.
I never. Hey. You said Jackie Mason was the greatest.
He is great.
I was the greatest. Everybody's the greatest.
No.
I hate her. I wanted to die. Now you're Perez.
You are jealous. You're going to tell me when Sam Kinison was alive, you went around talking about that Sam Kinison was a great comedian. Now that the man's going to pee on his grave? That's wrong. Now you got to take it. Now you got to take it. Now you got to take it.
Now you got to take it.
The guy's in the ground. You want to say he's done now? That he was only funny when he was on medication?
He's dead, not me.
Don't be good at me like that.
Yeah. He's dead, not me.
And you're going
to die because he got it.
Why?
He used a
accident.
The man had a car accident. And what does that got to do with him being a great comedian? Was he a great comedian? Was he a great comedian? Was Sam Kinison a great comedian?
No.
No? You're always going to say that now?
That's your opinion.
After you told him when he was alive he was a great comedian?
I never met him.
Oh,
what happened, Big Mouth?
I don't believe it. What about you? Where's your Big Mouth?
I never met him.
And what's all of this?
I never met him.
After I show you respect, I tell you what a great comedian you are. I give you open invitation to the show.
Mason.
Look at the jealousy. Look at the jealousy. The jealousy.
He went back and read the book.
He went back and read the book.
Howard, can I say something to Pat?
Oh, boy. I don't believe this, what I'm hearing.
How many people...
excuse me. I don't believe this, what I'm hearing. The nerve.
Defend my dignity?
Now, listen, let me ask you a question. Hold it a second. I'm talking now.
Tell me I can't defend my dignity.
I can't believe this.
I can't believe this.
I can't believe what I'm hearing.
I'm a crowd, baby. No more now. I'm a crowd.
Who said you're not?
You gotta call me.
Well,
I'm a contributor.
No.
I'm a contributor. Meanwhile, he tells Leno, I don't want you to be a bust on my bananas.
What?
You're busting my balls, Leno.
Listen to this.
I can't do a week. I don't know what that I'm gonna be available.
I don't want to do Leno. I don't want to do the Leno show.
Because he's an A crowd. He tells Leno I have to go on first. He tells Letterman I go on first, so I don't go on.
What's wrong with that?
Oh, I see. But if I do it, I'm a dog. I'm a dog if I defend my dignity. I'm a dog if I defend my life.
Robin, what is he talking? Is he making sense?
Don't bring
Sit down and let's say Robin. You're talking to Robin, aren't you? You're looking at her. Where are you going? Where are you going?
Oh,
hey,
dear.
Pat.
I'm not getting into this, Pat.
Oh, he left.
Dear.
Pat left.
Oh, dear. Oh,
He's a
dear.
genius.
Oh, dear.
He's the best.
I just hope that wasn't his last appearance.
It could be. We could have lost him.
Because I heard what he was saying. What he did was he went back to the book and got himself all riled up with everything you were saying.
Let me tell you what's going on with Pat.
No, wait a minute. Because there are a couple of points he made there that were so garbled, nobody would understand what he was saying.
Yes.
He wasn't really talking about Sam Kinison.
Right.
What he said was you said Sam Kinison was great and you forgave his brother when you heard he was bad-mouthing you because it was Sam Kinison's brother, but you don't give
Let me tell you what's going on. Pat, this is what happened with his family.
Yes.
You can't do enough. I sat with Pat time and time again. Well, I didn't hear him on a lot of radio shows. I would have Pat on the... He left? He's gone. What is his story?
I'm telling you, he's hurt.
Howard, jokes aside, I've never seen a grown man that upset. In every way.
Let me tell you something.
It really is about these e-cameras and not being cold. That's what I'm saying. I'm an A person. If you say all this stuff about yourself because you're an A person, don't treat me like a B person and say, oh, you come in whenever you want. Call me and tell me you want me. You don't call me for 3 minutes.
There is nothing you can... I don't call anybody.
I know that.
And
Pat is on a loop.
Pat's on a loop. I can't think of anybody who has been kinder and more impressed with the talents of Pat Cooper than me.
Before any of those other shows were calling Pat, he had an open door here.
Excuse me, let me talk now. I cannot get on the air day in and day out and kiss Pat Cooper's ass. Whenever he is here, I've called him a million great things. I've only been impressed by the talents of Pat Cooper. There is nobody more impressed with Pat Cooper. You ask my parents after Pat Cooper's on, we sit there and we discuss everything Pat Cooper said and did. I cannot think of anybody in this business. Listen, I'm hot as a pistol right now, and I always pay homage to the great Pat Cooper. I sit here day in and day out. I don't listen, every day I don't bring up Pat Cooper, but when he is here and he wants to come do my show, I tell Gary, you tell Pat he has an open invitation.
We've never
if he's doing a club, if he's doing anything, express to him that I would like him to come on this program.
We've never said no to him.
I can't imagine. And there are people who are regulars on the show that I say no to. I tell you, you know what? You've been on too much lately. Why don't you take a rest for a while because the audience will get sick of you. Give it a break. And I have, from time and time again, since the beginning of this show, Robin, you know it as long as you've been working with me, I have only, with one guest, said, Pat, come in any time that you want.
But now he's upset about that because he feels he has to have something to plug before
I never thought in my life I would be subject to the antagonism that I just saw because I said to a guy, please come on whenever you want. That shows to me that the man does not have logic.
Howard, can I just point something out?
There is no logic.
Can I just point something out that I wanted to say to Pat? Pat seems to be obsessed with this. You said Jackie Mason was a genius in the book.
Jackie Mason is a genius.
And there's room for a lot of geniuses, but I wanted to point out, how many times has Jackie Mason been on the show?
Once.
How many times has Pat been on the show? 50? 75?
Excuse me. And you know how many times Jackie Mason has called here since we had him on to come back on, and I've said no?
Right, because you like to space things out.
Pat is... Forget space out. Pat is a great guest. Pat knows how to work this radio program. I'm not silent about it. I'm the first... Listen, you think Letterman started having Pat Cooper on because of what? Out of the clear blue?
Well,
I know what Letterman's shtick is. This is a big audition for the Letterman show.
Pat would get on
I refuse to be insulted by Pat Cooper because now I'm hurt. Now, when I sit and listen to a tirade against me, someone who's been a big supporter, look, I got ratings before Pat Cooper, I'll get ratings after Pat Cooper. The point is, I like Pat a lot. I think Pat's hysterically funny, as we just heard. I mean, that was a brilliant performance. But there is nothing I can do to please the guy. As a matter of fact, I got to tell you something. So all of these people called. Listen, this is what happened. Let me tell people what happened. Gary's sitting back in the office, and a couple of months ago, weeks ago, he receives a call that Pat. Some fan said Pat was bad-mouthing me somewhere because I haven't had him on in a while. So I thought that was kind of funny.
Yeah, you didn't react to the first phone call.
No, I didn't. Then a couple of weeks later, Gary got a call from some other individual who said, hey, I ran into Pat in the Village. Pat's a New Yorker. You know, he lives in Vegas sometimes, but he's in New York a lot. So I thought it was really funny that Pat was going around bad-mouthing me. But that's Pat. I didn't ban him from the show or anything. Right. So I said, hey, let's call Pat and have him, you know. So Pat was yelling at them, and I thought it was really great radio. So today we had all the people lined up to come in and face Pat, and let's have it.
Uh-oh.
It would have been great radio, and it would have been great for Pat.
He's not on trial.
Yeah, but he doesn't want to be part of a trial. He doesn't want to get into the fun of it.
And look, can I point out something else? Because Pat was ranting about something that was hard to understand and hear that we discussed off the air quite a bit.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
About a day or two after Pat, we had this thing on the air with Pat, a listener called in one morning at about 7 o'clock and said, hey, Bill Kinnison's got a radio show in some place in California. He's bad-mouthing you.
Yeah.
And you said...
I said, wait till I hear the tape.
I wait till I hear the tape, but I'm sure Bill wasn't bad-mouthing me because Bill's a good friend. And then that's what set Pat off to call me again, because he said, wait a minute.
So I heard the tape.
How come?
I heard the tape, and Bill was nothing but complimentary.
Yeah. But this was even before Howard heard the tape, and Pat's whole beef was, wait a minute. I've been a friend to you guys forever, and I'm on trial, and somebody calls up and says, Bill did this, and right away, oh, no problem.
Right. I explained that he was saying that Bill got a
No,
bye
it was a
because
different...
it was Sam Kinnison's brother.
Wrong. It's a different situation. Bill Kinnison was on tape. All I had to do was hear the tape, which I did, and I wasn't insulted by it at all.
But Pat wasn't waiting for that. He simply reacted when he heard you were going to listen to
Howard,
the tape.
because, guys, this thing goes back even further. Pat's biggest regret before was that you didn't invite him on your E-interview show.
Right.
Yeah, well, that, you know what?
And now you want him during sweeps.
No. Oh, now I want him during sweeps.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
He's
He's really paranoid.
I tried to explain there isn't sweeps on E. I don't know if there is, but I said there wasn't.
Pat's going insane.
So just so you know,
I tried to talk to him, but he just wouldn't talk like a normal person.
I left him at the elevator. Did you get in the elevator with him?
I have never seen another human being that angry. He was so angry, and he was getting on the elevator.
But over what?
I didn't say over anything.
Yeah.
But we were trying to talk to him and trying to calm him down, and
it made it worse.
Hey, get my father on the phone. Get my father on the phone.
And he said to me, Jackie, don't give me any of the crap. He wouldn't listen to me either, and he got on the elevator, and I think we were all actually... I didn't get on the elevator with him. He was still kind of talking, and I just, watched the door shut because I don't know if I was scared or whether I didn't want him in space, but he got in the elevator, and then we thought about it and thought we should chase him. And when we went down the elevator, he was gone. Nobody out there knew which way he went. There was.
Well, he's like Superman.
He was here with another guy, and the guy said he left his papers here and his stuff here.
I was scared he was going to come here and start beating up people in here.
Yeah, I know. There was discussion about whether you weren't in on this, Robin, but there was discussion on whether Pat was so angry that he was going to come in and beat people up, namely me.
What, the one thing I can say, I was getting, I've been working kind of hard and I was pretty tired, but Pat got me up.
Yeah, that was pretty good. That's why I love Pat, though.
When he came in, didn't you think he'd calm down a slight amount? Like, didn't you think at one point he was going to sit down and start talking?
No.
He just like.
He never even put on the headphones.
No.
He didn't.
No.
Yeah, he didn't sit down. He didn't put on the headphones.
He sat down for about a second.
It did. I didn't even notice that. All I know is that he did not want an interchange.
My parents are around?
Your parents' line is busy.
Oh, too bad.
They're upset with you, too, now.
Yeah, no, they're upset. Because they love Pat.
He's here with somebody,
Oh, where's
that guy
Pat's friend?
still here?
Yeah,
Bring in Pat's friend.
Well, Pat's friend, I think, helped get him a little riled up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you know how people work on you.
Yeah,
Maybe
right.
that was the situation here.
So what are you going to do with all those people who came down to confront Pat?
I'm going to apologize to him and send them home. Well, a couple of them were pretty scared to be here. One guy...
Maybe it's better they weren't near Pat.
One guy said that he thought that Pat was connected and he was afraid of Pat. He wanted us to block him out on the E-show. Here, have a seat. What's your name?
Hey, how you doing?
Roger Watkins.
Roger, now how do you know Pat?
Pat had read a screenplay of mine and wanted me to write a comedy show for him, but he considered it too sick and demented for him.
Maybe I'll do it.
But he thought you might like it, so that's why I was here today.
Oh, you
Is
were
that
here to
right?
meet? So, it was really weird because,
How well do you know Pat, first of all?
Yeah. How well do I?
There's Robin.
Peripherally, I've been with him on a few, engagements. And
okay.
Pretty well.
Anyway, the point is that, you see, there's no talking to Pat. And you know what? Do you understand his point? I don't get it.
Yeah, could you explain it to us?
We're just trying to get to the truth. If Pat's going around, listen, I bet you Pat might have said a few bad things about me here and there.
Not to me.
No, not to you. But I'm saying, he might have. You know how he gets, because I've seen him get angry over stuff that I don't even know what he's talking about.
I've seen Pat. We've had him in here a million times, and he has grievances with people that make no sense whatsoever.
I know.
I was waiting for Pat this morning, and these 3 or 4 guys came in and said they were here to be on your show. Something weird happened.
Right.
Then they asked me who I was with. I said, I'm waiting for Pat. So they said, oh, you're going to like this or something. And that was it.
Right.
So then Pat came in, and I said, 3 guys were here. They're going to talk about you or something. And
you're the one who blew it.
You got him nuts.
Oh,
Jesus. Gary, why did you put Pat's friend in with the 3 people who were here to talk about Pat?
Of course we would separate them.
Oh, Jesus. So it's Gary again. It's Baba Fuhai.
Of course.
Ruining my show.
No, not at all. Those guys told me they were here, but they didn't.
But they shouldn't have been around you.
Had them with you.
Well, there was no way to get in this morning.
Oh, Gary, you moron.
No, it really wasn't Gary's fault.
So
and they didn't say they were
stupid.
going to say anything bad.
Yeah, if you had said, I would have positioned it to Pat where he would have had a choice whether to talk to the people or not. I would have made it good. Oh, no wonder Pat's all upset.
Yeah, he thinks you were going to ambush him.
This guy was in the room with the 3 people.
Well, he should have been, but wait a second. Howard, hold on a second.
Sequester.
Howard, listen, you got to listen.
What happened?
I'll tell you exactly what happened. I'm in here during the show. Gorilla greets the guest when I'm not here. I pulled him to the side, told him exactly what was going on. This gentleman was in the front area, and Gorilla was to wait for those people and put them in the back, which is exactly where he put them. So how were you in the same room? What room were you in?
Next to the elevators.
In the lobby.
In the lobby. Yeah, in the lobby.
But that wasn't Gary's fault, no.
No, whose fault is it then?
I don't think it was.
Oh, it's Gorilla. He's going to pass the mic to Gorilla and
Howard, wait a second. Pat Cooper never comes with anybody.
When was the last time anything, Gary?
Well, when was the last time? Who would be waiting for somebody? How would you wait to sequester someone away from Pat?
You know
when
what?
Pat never comes with anybody.
Pat could have wound up in the elevator with those guys.
Yeah, but I had them come a half an hour early, Robin. We only have one way in. There's one way in here. If you tell everyone to be here at 8, and you tell Pat to be here at 8:30, what more can you do?
So this guy goes ahead. I'm sorry, I don't know your name.
Roger Watkins.
Roger Watkins. Roger goes ahead and tells Pat.
Right, but there's no way around it.
And of course, it would have been done. It would have been done good with me and Pat on the air. So when you told Pat, he went ballistic.
No, but I didn't tell Pat anything. I just said there was 3 guys here, and he seemed to know who they were.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
He was probably on the lookout for it. But really, Robin, I can only schedule them as much apart. There's nothing else you can do unless we get a tunnel up the back way.
I don't know.
Well, I could think of a few ways.
Well, of course you can, because it's hindsight, and that's when you have your best vision.
I know Pat well enough that he loses his temper. He got mad at some guy.
I'm with you on this one, Gary. I think you got it right this time.
We were supposed to shoot some footage in Pennsylvania. He got mad at a guy down there. And said, I'll never be back. I'll never be back.
He was mad down there, too.
He was right back. So
I see.
I don't think he means this stuff. Really.
Can we call? Will Pat go straight home, or?
I have no. I don't know. I suspect he might be, just walking around the street corner.
All right. Well, anyway, listen, Roger. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, sir.
And well,
and I left the material out there with John for you.
Thank you.
I knew Pat. I saw what was going to happen, so I left it with John.
Next break, I'll run down there and see if he's outside the
milling
building.
around.
I think the relationship's over. I think he's given us the kiss off.
No, that's not true. Believe me, I've seen him give lots of people the kiss off, and the relationship starts 24 hours later. So.
And then he tells me that Sam Kinison. I don't even know what he was talking about.
I tell you what.
How can you insult the great Sam Kinison like that?
He has had. Well, we've had that discussion with him before. He was very upset with Sam Kinison the time he missed the Joan Rivers show.
Right.
Because he was drunk or whatever.
And what was this? I won't do Jay Leno, so then he's pissed off about that?
That's right, because you have this attitude about yourself. Don't you treat him like a B person.
I don't know what he's talking about.
You treat him like an A person.
Excuse me. Didn't I treat him like an A person? Did I say to him, anytime you want to come on... Excuse
always
me.
treated him
Roger,
like
you're in show business. Oh, you're trying to get in. Peripherally.
I was.
What are you,
If I said to you... Let me ask you, what do you do, Roger?
I write and direct films. I've done a few.
Oh, yeah?
Perhaps you've seen them.
Which ones?
I guess the biggest one was called, the two biggest ones called The Fun House. These are low-budget horror films.
I saw The Fun House with the evil clowns and stuff.
No, that was The Fun House. Mine was Fun House.
Oh, figures.
Always taking those two.
There you go. This is a horrible film, but I made it for nothing when I was still in college. It was called Last House on N Street.
Oh, yeah?
And then I wrote a screenplay with...
What a resume. Everything he tells me you did was terrible. Go ahead.
Are you making a living?
For Harry Nilsson,
right?
That he took upon himself to put in Variety that he wrote, which was kind of impossible since I'd copyrighted it. Right. He and Terry Southern, that born collaborator.
Yes.
And then Harry dropped, so that's probably never going to be done. So
you haven't gotten the breaks. Hey, but here's the point. If I said to you,
yes,
hey man, anytime you want to come on this show, the door is open. You just call and come in. Anytime you want to promote something, or just want to come in, just call us and we'll have you on. Would you say that's treating someone like an A guest?
I would say it's treating someone like a AAA guest.
Yeah, I mean, Leno and Letterman don't say that to me.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
No one says that to me. Oh, I heard someone yelling.
Yeah,
oh, no. If that's Pat, you cover me. Is that him, Jackie? Oh, good.
Everybody's yelling.
You don't think Pat's connected, do you?
To the mob, that is, Roger.
Which mob?
He's not going to get me or something, is he? Okay.
Is he going out to arrange something?
Wait a minute. I tried my best with the guy. I mean, I don't know.
He did give me a book on the way in, though. That was...
All right. Oh. Did he really? Mafia book? Let me see that. What is that book?
What is that?
No, actually, I found that.
It says Mafia by Fred Cook.
Oh, no. He said, give this to Howard if he bothers me.
Oh, I see.
No, actually, I found that on the subway.
Oh, okay. True. All right. At least Pat didn't give it to you. But you would say that that's treating a human being about as nice as you can treat him, right?
I would, yes.
That's just showing the ultimate respect in show business, isn't it?
I would think so, yes. A man of your caliber, yes.
Right. I mean, I've got a show that's hot, people listen to. You would have to say that certainly no one has extended a loving hand more than me.
Except perhaps Joe Franklin.
If Pat was as hot as I was in show business and he said to me, come on anytime, you would say, hey, that's a nice guy.
Yeah. And you give him a whole rebirth to his career, and he always admits that.
Yes.
All of a sudden he's packing clubs, he's got the whole young audience, he's got Letterman.
What more can you do for a guy? You can't win with him.
But he's acknowledged that.
Yeah. So a couple of people called up and said he badmouthed me. So, hey, let's go with it. Let's find out if he badmouthed me.
I can't understand that because Pat is always ready to go toe-to-toe with anybody.
And because maybe there's some truth in what they had to say. And also, let me say something. The point is, when he comes in here, and he gets off the topic, and then he starts to hurl some things. You see the anger that he has toward me.
Yeah.
I never said a bad word about Pat Cooper. You heard the bad things he said about me. You heard him.
There's a lot going on under there. He's feeling like you're offending.
And drunk, and now he says, you're going to get it. You give it out, you're going to get it.
Well, see, that's not, Kinnison, these are all excuses for you better treat me better.
Right.
You.
Yeah.
I'm not so impressed with you.
Yep. Well, okay. Hey, listen, what can I do? I thought I acted.
What is that? You say this one's great and that one's great.
I thought I acted honorably.
You tell your children this and that.
Yeah, what do you tell your children? What do you tell your children? What do you tell your children? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Why the anger? Why the anger?
I have to tell you, that room of people,
yeah,
that was supposed to come on. They're all here.
Glad they're not him?
When I opened up the door, Howard,
it looked like Diary of Anne Frank.
Yeah.
They had the door shut.
Yeah.
They were all huddled like they were waiting for Hitler.
Right.
Because they're all frightened.
Right.
Because they're listening on the radio. And
Maybe you ought to bring him in. I ought to calm him down.
Yeah.
All right, bring him in real quick. I'll calm him down.
I'm just worried about Pat.
What was it? What happened is a lot of people ran into Pat on the street over the course of months. We kept getting calls from various people saying, hey, Pat was out on town. We asked him,
Yeah,
hey.
and it was always different locations. It wasn't even like these three people were in the same place.
So I said, hey, this is kind of funny. Pat might be a little pissed off or something. We haven't called him, but he knows he can come in any time. So when I called Pat, I said, hey, how come you going around town bad-mouthing me? He got all confrontational. That's when it started. So we brought the people in, so it would be a bit and everything, but...
The Thanksgiving bit.
Yeah, something fun, something to riff off of.
Yeah, well...
I mean, he could defend himself. He's a big boy.
You saw him. He is perfectly capable of speaking.
Hey, you got a lot of listeners out there. Maybe somebody saw him. Maybe we could find out where he is.
So here's the various people that ran into Pat. And I thought I'd bring them in, and they could mix it up with Pat.
Maybe I should give up my seat at this point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually,
This is the guy that started it all. This is not started it all, but this is the guy that met Pat in the post office.
Oh, how you doing? How you doing?
I'm fine.
Maybe it's better you didn't get to see Pat.
Yeah, at the rate he was going.
Yeah, I thought it would have been fun, but I don't know.
I don't think Pat was in the mood.
Well, I don't know. I mean, covers face.
Yeah, you guys, cover your face. I'm covering mine.
I wasn't exactly gung-ho to do it, but I said, I just got back from my honeymoon and said, what the hell?
Yeah, right.
And tell the story.
Okay, so
but
Pat,
absolutely, I mean...
what's the big deal? So Pat was hurt. He could have said, hey, I've bad you a little bit.
As far as what happened, as far as what I had said, I mean...
Do any of you know each other? I mean, you guys don't know each other, right?
No.
And what about you? Here, come over to the microphone. This guy's all shook
This
up.
is the guy, Howard. This is the guy that wanted a space like that was really scared.
Were you really? I'll stand in the shadows.
Not that I was scared. It's just when I had promoted my father's business, he had gotten the phone threats.
Oh, he got phone. Oh, I see. So you wanted to keep a low profile. I see.
Right. now, Howard.
Who's this girl?
This girl here is... Step on up. Can you just step back for a second?
Right.
She called us after the whole event. She was in the post office and saw and she didn't even know who Pat Cooper was.
Right.
Well, I really didn't know what happened. Like, it was just weird. I walked in and some guy was yelling, and I had no idea who he was, and I told my mother what happened because she listens to the show, and she heard him call. And so...
Maybe it's better you guys don't confront.
You know what?
Yeah,
I think you're right, Howard, that there's a grain of truth to everything. That Pat is really upset, and he didn't know what to do, I guess. So he just started attacking.
Honestly, Howard, that wasn't the first time that I've seen him in the village. I live in the village.
Right.
And I was in the post office picking up a package. And I just thought it was funny. I mean, I walked out of there, and it was almost surreal, because I know who he is.
I thought it was funny. I thought he would have had a good time with it, but I don't know. He's like getting like completely whacked. Obviously, I wasn't upset about it.
I mean, it was almost surreal, but what happened, what set me off to call you almost, was a and he had come in the store and asking for a copy of the or something, and they didn't have it, so he made a
That's a great character. I didn't get bothered that he was going around town bad. It was a misunderstanding, so I thought we could have straightened it out and had a good time with him. But
and finally, Howard, these are the guys that met Pat in the meat market.
Oh yeah, how you doing, man?
All right, pretty good.
He was bad.
I'd never seen him before. I never knew how he looked before my friend Jay told me.
All right, so listen. It didn't work out.
Meat market.
Maybe it's better it didn't. Pat seemed pretty on fire.
What he was saying.
What?
We were shocked by what he was saying. We couldn't believe it.
Yeah, well, all right. It didn't work out well.
Oh, well.
Or maybe it did.
Remember, let's end this whole thing with saying we love Pat, and this was not a trial.
Yeah, I'm a little hurt by what he said. I didn't understand the anger toward me. I thought I'd been a pretty good guy to
You
him.
can ask Gary when he called. I mean, I didn't want to come in here to bury the guy.
Nobody.
I think he's a funny guy, and
Right.
I mean, I had just called on a whim almost. Because it was really funny. I mean,
so we would have had a good time with him, but obviously, who
He
knows?
doesn't have a sense of humor about this.
No, he doesn't.
I guess not.
No, I guess not.
Like Pat Cooper's family here.
Yeah, it sure is. Hey, thanks for coming in, though, you guys. Sorry you didn't get to... What? Yeah, we'll sign some books. All right, we'll be back right after these words. Thanks, Roger. All right.
We're back with the Howard Stern Show.
Gary just said to me, he says, I never would have thought 2 years ago that not only wouldn't we be talking to Pat Cooper, but Richard Simmons now is mad at it. It's just like those two guys don't exist.
The old guard is
falling apart. For no fault of my own. I just bring out the worst in people. Pat was a scream today. You gotta love him. You gotta love him. And you know what? He is a little wacky, so you can't be mad at him.
Well, that's what I was trying to say. There's no reason for you to get upset because
No.
all that stuff is going on in Pat's head, and this is what happens with him all the time.
But look what's going on in his head. At least he's bold enough to tell you what's going on in his head.
Yeah, he'll let it out. He doesn't keep it a secret.
There's some wild stuff going on in Pat's head. and you go on Leno. You don't go on Leno.
You say you got to go on first?
Yeah. Oh, that drives him nuts. Like, excuse me, I'm running my career. You run yours.
That's okay?
Yeah, it's okay with me. You don't have to go on. I guess Pat wants to get on Leno, you know.
Yeah, he would never turn down a shot, and you're saying, no, I don't want to do it, and if I do it, I have to go on first. Go on anytime.
The most interesting thing is when Pat says, I took that from my mother and father. Come on in, Tom. I took that from my... I didn't take that from my mother. I didn't take that from my father. Everyone's his mother and father.
Right, and they're a lot closer to me than you.
Yeah.
He said that they were trying to take away his dignity.
And now I'm trying to take away his dignity.
Because you're treating him like a B person.
I just have two things to add. I have never seen anybody that angry my entire life.
Not Jackie,
and I told Jackie to try and have him warn you.
Well, Jackie went out. 1 second, hold that thought. Jackie went out into the hall afterwards to, because Jackie's good at like schmoozing a guy, wrapping his arms around him, and said, "Come on back in." Yeah. So Jackie went out and did that move, and Pat said, "Don't hold me, Jackie." He got into the elevator.
Well, I didn't even get that close. I didn't get within arm's length.
And you said he was crying in the elevator?
We were about
crying.
Yeah.
3 body lengths
away
he was
close
from
to tears in here. That's the way it sounded to me, listening. I mean, he was close to tears in here, I thought.
Yeah, because no one's been better to him than me. But he seems to be mad at the people who do good for him.
I think that's the self-destructive tendency he has.
I don't know. I wanted to talk to him about it, but...
Because why get angry at you? And you didn't ban him from the show. He's just banned himself from the show.
No, it was one of the time I had contact with him when we were doing our County Riot promotion. He showed up one year to open for us, and it was terrific. And we got paid, and it was the night of a big prize fight, and he only did half of what his normal set was supposed to be. And to his credit, when he was done, he said, I know I'm not giving you what I was supposed to give you. I got to go see this fight. You don't have to pay me.
Right. Yeah, he's a gentleman. He just it's weird logic. Do you think I was bad?
No. I mean, I don't think that there's anybody else that I've ever heard on the show who has an open door.
That's right. There is, and I think that kind of... Like, even Gilbert, as funny as I think he is, Gilbert used to just come in, and I said, no, Gilbert, you just can't do that. You've got to be scheduled.
In fact, we have asked Gilbert to leave.
Yeah, we made Gilbert leave.
Gilbert would be the only other one I thought that had as much access, or even close access as Pat did, and he didn't have the access Pat did. And if Pat said to me, "Hey, Howard, I want to come out for a solid week," I would let him. I like Pat that much.
We have never said no to him.
I mean, a very entertaining, very funny guy.
Yeah. And when everyone else was saying, "Hey, Pat Cooper's old," Pat Cooper, hey, he's yesterday's news, I never reacted to that.
We never would have booked
Tom came to me. He said he didn't want Pat on my show because he wants young comedians. And I said, no. I said, Pat's funny. I don't care how old the guy is.
Don't give me that rap.
But I wanted to ask Tom, because once Sam Kinison went off on Tom, and Tom is saying that he wasn't as angry as Pat was.
Not even Pat was angry.
You're
not
kidding.
Even close. And Tom really ruined Sam Kinison.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Tom put Sam in
hit me with a champagne bottle.
Yeah.
I mean, that guy was mad at me.
Everybody, yeah. What happened was Tom was doing a commercial for the radio station.
Yeah.
And Tom came to me and he says, look, you know Sam. Would you ask him, or do you think it would be okay if we use Sam in our TV commercials? I said, I'd be thrilled, but it's all up to Sam. You approach him.
Real hot. I mean, it was at his height.
Yeah, and I said, you approach him, and so Sam said, hey, it's for Howard, I'll do it. And so I suddenly got my name involved because it was for Howard he was doing it. And I don't care if he does the commercial or not. So anyway, Sam's stipulation was he wanted to be playing the guitar in the commercial. He wanted to show what a rock and roller he was, and Tom said fine.
Right, and he wanted his own director. We hired the director that he wanted.
Who did he want? Marty Callner?
No, I forget.
Whatever.
Who that was.
So they go there. Tom's there at the shoot, and Sam does records for 2 hours. He's playing. Sam would go off and he's playing the guitar. Except they
at the beginning, but it wasn't 30 seconds of him playing. It was 5 or 10 or 8 seconds of him playing, and then the other 20 seconds
was pitch.
Exactly.
So Sam blew his stack because he felt he was wronged. And, of course, he was mad at me, even though I had nothing to do with it, because everyone gets mad at me.
That was so different, Howard. He was pissed off at something. Pat was deeply, deeply angry, and not even in the same ballpark.
And who even knows why?
Oh, no.
I mean, you can't explain to me.
I can explain to you perfectly.
Oh, I can explain it to you, too, but, I mean...
I think Robin's got it on the money.
Right. I don't disagree, but I'm saying it's just...
But there's no basis in it.
Basis.
Nothing was done to him to create this situation.
All he had to do was say, hey, you can keep denying while those people accuse. So what?
I mean,
who cares?
Those people didn't come out of the woodwork for nothing.
Right.
I mean,
I
think
there
was something there. Right. Exactly.
I know.
But, boy, that was... when I saw John going up to try and get him to calm down, and I thought he was going to slug John.
Yeah.
I had his picture of having to stand in the hall, leaning against the door so he couldn't get in because I thought,
yeah, right.
I was mad. I mean, other than Sam Kinison wanted to hit me with a champagne bottle, that was as mad as I've seen anybody.
That was the most fun.
Yeah.